I got the pain. I got the pain.
You got the pain?
Yeah.
Where?
I lost. My team lost 5-1.
Okay.
I'm emotionally affected.
Oh, I see.
We lost yesterday 5-1. Any treatment? Any treatment?
No.
Oh my goodness, what is this?
Babe, it's not what you think.
That's done. It's done. Done. It's done, man. These motherfuckers, I swear. Denzel, wallah, it's not even now, yeah, GG. It's not even yeah, GG, bro. It was G.
Hey, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to Ahwa episode 159. Ladies and gentlemen, we are out here. Arsenal draw to Man United, luckily, thanks to David Raya, because it should have been, let's be honest, should have been a Man United win there towards the end, until David Raya channeled his inner Gordon Banks. You get me? Make sure you guys are liking the video. Make sure you guys are subscribing to the channel if you're ready to do so. Every single one of you guys right here, right now, please do hit the like button. Please do subscribe. And we have a lot to talk about. Liverpool are top by 15 points. Chelsea actually won a game of football again. You gave me 2 wins in a row. Wow, you're amazing, Chelsea. Spurs drew, which is not news anymore. And City lost, which is also not news anymore. So he got Ahmed in that video celebrating 20 times Van Persie. 20 times Liverpool. 20 times, I say. 20 times Liverpool. We're playing football the LFC way. Big up, man. Big up. Don't think I didn't see someone's video about Egyptian Townsend, but I'm gonna roast his ass after. Joining me first and foremost, the Chelsea representative on today's stream, because Ziad is an absolute bottle job loser. So we have to upgrade on him. This is the substitution of bringing on like Endo, you know, the Iceman. He's ice cold. He comes here, superior ball knowledge, except Madueke. Wallah, that's the only L. Other than that, mashallah, he knows ball. Madueke is the only L he has taken. Chelsea should have signed Sorloth. He told the people, but they laughed in it. Joining us on the channel is man like Ahmed. How you doing, Ahmed, mate?
Yes, people. Hope you do. I hope you're having a wonderful day today. Big up to everyone. Shout out to the people that got 3 points. Just for me personally, today's a big day. 6 points off second. You know what I mean? Game change, man.
Glad to see you happy. Speaking of happy, you get me? He's here. 1-1 draw at home to Arsenal, even though they should have won. They should have won. You get me? But he's here. Ahmedinho. How are you doing, Ahmed, mate?
Yeah, I'm doing good, mate. What's everyone saying? You have to admit, though, the Egyptian Townsend is very creative. I came up with that on the spot, I didn't even think of it. Yeah, it just came to me naturally, Egyptian Townsend.
Who is the Egyptian Townsend, though? Is that Salah?
Yeah, Mo Salah, isn't it? Yeah. Egyptian
I think you're being a bit too kind to Salah, calling him Egyptian Townsend, to be honest. But
listen. It's a
good name. Is the thing to have no ball knowledge just getting called Ahmed or something?
See, Hussam, you backed Ahmed.
Can I have a little bit of fun? Can I have a little bit of fun, Hussam? We're not last a little bit of fun.
Not this season, Salah. There is no fun to have, to be honest with you.
Listen, I just want to say, listen, I know he's got an intro. I just want to big up Nawanyeri, better than Lamine Yamal. Yeah, stinker and hooked. I just want to big them up. Yeah, Big up Nawanyeri.
Yo.
Yeah, I shout out to my Arsenal fans. Yeah, big up to Nawanyeri. My fullback in Dallo. Yeah, Hussam knows about Dallo from 3 years ago. Yeah, he absolutely pocketed him. Yeah, respect my fullback and
Yo,
hold
respect
back.
Dallo, man. Dallo Nation.
Respect Dallo. Yeah, and Nawanyeri stick to under 23s next. Go on.
Yo. Whoa.
Yeah.
Wow. Wait. Saad, man. You gotta back your young lad. Back your academy
under
talent.
23s. He's on the smoke already. Saad, are you gonna take that, mate? Stick to under 23.
Wow, Saad, bro. You
Listen,
can't be
all of
taking that.
a sudden, this guy grew balls. All of a sudden, I don't know where they came from, but all of a sudden he grew balls. Anyway, listen. I'm surprised that he's not rating Nwaneri. He's got all of the fundamentals that Ahmed rates in footballers, bro. Do you know what I mean? The flicks and tricks,
Or a full time
the
for
nutmegs, bro. He's got
Or a
all the
full-time,
fundamentals that you rate. So how do you not rate him, bro? It doesn't make sense, bro. You're just not working with what you normally rate.
Better than
You're
your
not
mouth.
working.
Yeah.
And Hussam right here acting like he's never won.
My mistake.
Hussam acting like he's never won a league title before. You can tell that it's new to him, bro. Do you know what I mean? It's crazy. It's crazy, bro. He's acting like he's never won a league title.
But Saad, when did he last win a title? But when did he last win a title, Saad? But when did he last win a title, Saad?
Guys, the last time Arsenal won a league title, Saad was 7 years old.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, Saad, how can you know how to act, Saad, when you don't even know how to act yourself?
Hold on, I'm not saying I know how
Back
to
then,
act,
when he had
but
maturity,
it's
you get me?
embarrassing that a person that has actually seen their club win a league title doesn't know how to act. It's embarrassing.
Interesting indeed, man. So is this another title this season, Saad, again? We're back to zero.
Wow.
Right now, we're doing boardroom meetings and
Yeah, I believe
Are you in a top four race, Saad? Are you in a top four race? You know what I mean? I've kept on hearing. That's what I'm hearing right now.
Right now, we're on game to game basis. Do you know what I mean, bro? It's just games in a we're on games in a vacuum, bro. Games in a vacuum, right?
Man said 3 points at a time. Yeah, you're doing the 3 points at a time. Yeah, there we go, man. There we go.
Big up to you, Omar Rushdie. Big up to you. Big up to Sinaib, who says, "Oh, Jabo, 24-25 champions, boys. You never walk alone. Hold that, you luck merchants." Yeah, so much for luck. You know, today Declan Arroz scored an equalizer. Instead of grabbing the ball and running to halfway line, the guy decides to celebrate for about 5 minutes an equalizer away at Old Trafford.
That was embarrassing.
Makes no sense. Wallahi, that was embarrassing. Yesterday, Darwin Núñez scored an equalizer. We were top anyway, even with an extra point. He grabbed the ball, ran to the halfway line.
Yeah, Rodri was spot on, man.
Yeah, man. You know what I mean? Man, them shushing the man, them not even getting the ball and running back. You know what I mean? You see that, man. They don't have the mentality over there, man. You know what I mean? Bottle jobs.
That's what happens when you play for West Ham.
Big up Judge Mo.
I hear it.
Big up Mo.
Big up everyone that is here.
Yeah, man. You see, it's interesting because, you know, for Judge Mo, he supports Internet. They were 2-0 down against Monza. I think it was just yesterday I was watching the game. And they came back to win the game. Just, you know, interesting from Arsenal perspective. I thought they had that mentality to come back, but maybe it's just me.
So we're going for the league. We're not going for second place. Arsenal achieved. Actually, I have to say that Arsenal already achieved their target this season. With the injuries. With the injuries that Arsenal have.
Before we do, can I just run them quickly and then I'm gonna let you gaslight.
You ruined it.
100 million side dish shushing fans after an equalizer against 14th place team. Have some shame. Make sure those hands work on May 10th. Hey, Liverpool Guard of Honor. That will be the icing on the cake. Wallahi, Liverpool Guard of Honor. Woo! Hoo-wee. Oh God, this is gonna be very enjoyable. Big up to you, Gonzo. Ahmed, who's better, Rice or Mainu?
Mainu on one leg.
Mainu on one leg. Perfect.
Facts.
Yeah. Hamza's coming. I sent him the link on WhatsApp. He's parking up now. Okay. Can you please play the clip of Saad celebrating when Leicester scored against us? I unfortunately have deleted that clip. It doesn't exist. I have the corner clip though, so I'll play that instead.
Yeah. But anyways, hey, you know what it is, Saad? Corner.
Let's show how Liverpool how to really do it, bro. Let's show Liverpool how
Come on, yes. Let's show them, bro. Let's show them.
Liverpool were copying the corners, so
yeah, man.
9 corners today, 0 goals. Big up though. Big up. Yeah, Juge late again. Must be on spaces. So did you just call Hamza? Yeah, Juge.
That's crazy, bro.
That's crazy, bro. He's parking up his car. He's coming. Don't worry. He's coming. He's coming. This is mad. Phase 5 Arteta is now on less points at this stage of the season than Phase 1 Emery. Wallah, I'm saving this. It's fantastic. Short idea. Show title race chest, Saad. Yeah. He smells blood. He smells blood.
People are saying that you're top 4 Saad now.
Saad will come out of this episode as a war veteran, is what Ahmed is saying. He's already, I'll be honest with you, nothing what we do to Saad today is as bad as we did to him on Football Wars. This guy has military training already. If anyone got cooked on Football Wars, you just don't know what it's like with fucking 11 people pressing you questions at the same time. 16 more points and then put the title in the bag is what Abdulaziz Hag is saying. Khalas, habibi, title done. I just want a guard of honor everywhere I go.
I said 16 points and then put the title in the bag. Yeah, the title's in the bag.
It's in the bag.
And the person's waiting by the door for you. He's like, bro, the bag. Look, take it. Go.
Hamza lost in the forest with the rest of the team. No, Hamza's here. Hi, Hamza. You get me?
Wow.
Are you going to get off spaces so we can talk about this Arsenal humiliating draw away at Old Trafford? Would be really nice. Big up to you, Gonzo. Big up to all of you guys locked in. Listen, 800 people in the building. Before we get this party started, please do like the video. Please do subscribe to the channel if you're ready to do so. We're obviously going to start with Man United against Arsenal 100%. But please like the video. Please subscribe. Go subscribe to all these guys' channels. All their links is in the description. Before I go to Ahmed, Mo wanted to say something about Arsenal achieving their targets.
No, Arsenal achieved their targets this season, I believe. Arsenal, with all the... But that's real, though. So Arsenal had all the referees against them, the injuries that they had this season. The board is going against Arteta, not signing a striker. He actually cried for help in January. He said, I want a striker. So the target this season was not to go backwards, but at least stay second so they can go again next season. And I don't know, they came back from behind against a strong Man United team at Old Trafford. We know that Man United at Old Trafford. Man United go away to City and win against City. Man United drew to Liverpool. So Arsenal today, I thought they gained the point in the race to actually be second. They are 4 points ahead of Nottingham Forest, and they're going to stay second. So actually, they didn't go backwards. If you look at it, with all the injuries and all the referees against them, and we can all admit that having 5 red cards is not normal in a Premier League season. With all the injuries, your main guy, Bukayo Saka, get injured. Your second main guy, Kai Havertz, got injured as well. The striker,
100%, man.
The second striker, Gabriel Jesus, who you signed from City. You know, the Centurion City, Gabriel Jesus. Centurion City, he got injured. He won 4 league titles with Manchester City, Gabriel Jesus. And you signed that guy to take you over the line. He was injured as well for the rest of the season.
You have to play a young kid. You have to play a young kid as well. A young academy kid, Monieri.
Zinchenko as well. A league winner with Manchester City. They signed him. He was injured for the majority of the season, Zinchenko. So for Mikel Arteta to actually achieve what he has done this season, I believe he has done a very, very good job. And until this moment, Arsenal have something that none of you have. Arsenal, in over 1,000 days, have not lost to a big team, a big 6 team. They haven't lost to Man City. They haven't lost to Liverpool. They haven't lost to Man United. They won the last 4 games against Manchester United. And they become second. Also, Arsenal don't have the tools that Liverpool have. Liverpool have a ready-made team with Mohamed Salah, Van Dijk, Alisson, Trent, of course. They have a generational DM like Gravenberch. So I actually believe that for Arsenal to be second this season and to go to Man United and show the mentality against a low block Man United and break them down against a team like Man United, who was set up very well.
It doesn't even sound honest, bro. It doesn't even sound.
No, man. I have to say, Mo is right, bro. You know what's even crazier? You know what's crazy, bro?
And I'm sorry to be drinking a red bottle, which looks like an Arsenal top. I'm really sorry.
It's so hard not to smile right now.
I'm not smiling. I'm not smiling. But you hear my point. In one of the worst. Okay. The problem is the reason why Liverpool. Hear me out though, because this is one of the things. Arsenal this season have had a lot of obstacles against them. While Liverpool had the season ready-made for them to win, referees helped them. They were very lucky with injuries. Also, this is one of the worst. This is one of the This is one of the worst top 6. When were Man City 5th in the league this season only? When were Man United 15th this season? Spurs are bottom half of the table. This is factually the worst top 6 performance over the past 20 years we have seen from the top 6. So everything was made for Liverpool to win the league this season.
Exactly, man.
And Arsenal, I actually think we have to give credit to Arsenal this season. Without a striker, with all the injuries, with the referees to stay second and to stay in the title race until the 25th game. And I think the last thing that Arsenal can do is now if Arsenal go to the quarterfinal against a strong team like PSV, who haven't lost the game at home, and they win to PSV and they smash them 7, and they're gonna win and reach the quarterfinal, and they're gonna play one of the 2 Madrid clubs. I actually think that Arsenal can only take positives from this season. Only take positives. Injuries. Who with injuries can stay second? Liverpool with injuries finish 5th.
Yeah.
Man City with injuries are 5th. Arteta with injuries, 2nd. Arteta with injuries and red card, 2nd.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
So why are we sitting here?
Pray for Madrid, man.
Yeah. Why are we sitting here? No, I'm not going to say that. But why are we sitting here and slagging off Arsenal when they are second in the Premier League with all the injuries and the red cards? Why?
Yeah, man.
Because
plus
they have some shame. Well, also, Arsenal have not spent as much as Man City in January. In Chelsea in the last 2 years.
Exactly.
Man United spent a lot of money. Man United hired the winner in Amorim. Right? Man United hired the winner in Amorim. Arteta is a young manager, upcoming manager. The team have not actually reached their peak yet.
And you need to remember, just quickly, Mo, also to your point, they're giving Arteta bums like, what's it called? Sterling. You know what I mean? Old men like Sterling. Exactly.
Edu let him down. Edu in the summer, Arteta wanted a striker, and Edu gave him Raheem Sterling from Chelsea, a bum from Chelsea. And for all of this, put all of this together and say Arsenal are second. I think that's an achievement. Also, we not forget that Liverpool have a world-class player and world-class. Why are you laughing?
What's funny? I don't know what's funny, man. I actually don't know what's funny, man. Yeah. I'm not seeing it, man.
Arne Slot is a winner. Arne Slot won the league before Arteta haven't. Also, Arne Slot is older than Mikel Arteta. He has more experience. He's an experienced manager, right? They have very experienced player. They have Michael Edwards, and they have really stable board. Arsenal, also, we never forget that Edo quit in the middle of the season, leaving this project and went to Nottingham Forest. So he let them down. Exactly. Right? Of course, Edo. So why are we sitting here and cooking Arsenal? We should be cooking other teams. Arsenal have overachieved this season. Arsenal have overachieved with all the injuries, without a shadow of a doubt. And they're going to go again next season. They're going to go in the summer, get the striker. They're going to get another forward. And they're going to go again next season. And we're going to be sitting here next season, and Arsenal are going to be champions of England. That is what we're going to do.
Inshallah.
If after waiting for 6 months you sign Sesko, don't come expect me to tell you Arsenal are going to win the league next season. By the way, for the people that are thick in the chat and slow, Mo is being completely sarcastic and is saying the same bullshit that the Arsenal fans say on the internet. And this is just a coping mechanism. It's the same people that come out and say, this is the worst season of Premier League in history. Okay, if this is the worst season in history, why are you not winning it then? Number one. Number two, if this is the worst season in history, why are 3rd and 10th separated by 9 points? From Forest to Fulham, all of them can make Champions League football. They're separated by 9 points. So how's this the worst season? 17th place, Wolves. Cunha starts for every team in the league, whether on the wing or up top. Joao Gomez, Lemina, you could argue one of them probably starts for us as well. That's the reality of this league. This is the strongest the league has been. And people always bitch about proper Barclays. Hamza, why are you calling me? I'm on stream with you.
No, I sent you a video. I need you to say that.
Proper Barclays. Okay. Well, guess what? Everyone's beating everyone. So what's really the issue here with the whole Barclays thing?
Yeah, man.
Everyone's beating everyone. Everyone's cooking everyone. So where do we go from here? And this is the reality of this situation with this conversation. People need to completely understand that This season's actually been amazing. Arsenal fans need to stop coping. And today's game is a prime example of it. And the West Ham game is another prime example of it. What you won't do pre-game, let me tell you what happened pre-game, yeah? Pre-game, I said Arsenal are going to drop points to Man United. All the Arsenal fans, you're an Arsenal hater.
Yeah.
You hate Mike. And as soon as they lose, sack the board. Sack Kroenke.
Kroenke out.
All year, you wanna know
Kroenke
why no one can cook me? Because when I'm top of Champions League and Premier League, I made a video FSG out. Keep the same energy. Keep the same energy. Not when you're shit, all of a sudden it's Kroenke's fault, but when you're good, you don't mention them at all.
Facts.
If it's someone like Turkish on the stream, I understand. Because Turkish, when he's first or 20th, he's Kroenke out. Respect. But don't come to me now that the season's gone to the shits and tell me Kroenke. What did Kroenke? Is Kroenke the reason why you couldn't beat West Ham at home? Kroenke? Kroenke ain't the reason. People have injuries all the time. Guess what we did when we had injuries? We played a young Jadon Dance, not a fucking DM up top. That's the issue of this conversation. Before Hamza goes.
When the parade goes, hey, guard of honor.
Saad, why is your manager crumbling in interviews now? Saad, why is your manager crumbling in interviews, Saad? Can you
my time to speak, or do you not?
No, I'm asking you a question. I'm asking you. I'm just sorry, Hamza. Please, I was speaking.
Don't ask my question. Let's talk.
But let me just answer my question. Sorry, mate. All right, chill out, please. Yeah, listen,
guys.
Yeah, Saad, why is your manager crumbling under pressure in interviews now? What's happening, bro? Talk to me.
The honest answer is I think he's losing his head. To be completely honest, the pressure is getting to him from the fans, pressure from the media, because the media keep on asking him, because he keeps on saying this whole the title's still there. You know, they're trying to do this whole fight till the end.
Okay, yeah.
So it's getting to his head. I believe I didn't even see the press conference. I heard that apparently he left midway through or something like that. Just walked out.
Yes, he asked him thoughts on Arsenal on the title race. He said no and just walked out.
Because basically, just to give a little bit of context,
doesn't surprise me.
They basically asked him
from your Twitter. We can play.
No, because the thing is, Saad, he asked him about did you need a striker to be brought in January, and then he said no, and then he just started rushing out.
Not the reason why.
That is such bullshit.
Yeah, and then he started.
This is why I don't listen to him anytime he says anything in press conferences.
Because when he said no, because sorry. Yeah.
No, go ahead. Sorry.
Because I was saying, basically, when he asked him that question, about the striker stuff, he started running off, and then the Sky interview was like, oh, wait, one second, one more question. And then he said, I have to ask you about the title race. And then he just left. That's what he did.
He was running off already. He was like, whoa.
Yeah.
One more question.
I
don't know what to say, bro. I don't know what to say, man. I don't listen to his press conferences. Arteta, in his press conferences, just says stuff. And it's
not press conference, it was post-game interview. And the reason why, can I be honest as well? I don't know the reason why I generally don't believe any of the excuses today as well, specifically because it's Man United. I'm going to be completely honest. This is Arsenal's strongest 11 minus 2 players. This is it. Raya, Timber, Saliba, Gabriel, Calafiori, Partey, Odegaard, Rice, Trossard, Moreno, and Nwaneri. Okay, so it's Saka and Havertz other than Moreno and Nwaneri. Khalas. So it's essentially 9 out of your strongest 11 players.
Sam, I'm in agreement that it's a complete embarrassment that we actually went there and got dominated that time.
Basically.
I think we in regards to the midfield battle, I think we won the midfield battle, but that means nothing in the grand scheme of things, because they were still managing to hit us on.
Yeah, but speaking of injuries, they had no Ugarte, no Ahmed Diallo.
Yeah,
it's reality.
Listen, but here's the thing: it is an embarrassment to go to this Man United team and it be a fair game. Like, you'd expect Arsenal to go there.
No Kobe Mainu as well. Alessandro.
Yeah, you'd expect Arsenal to go there and play them off.
Wow, what a super chat, man.
Yeah, man, it is what it is.
Yo, W's in the chat for my guy Naif, all the way from Singapore, dropping in the 150 Singaporean dollars. W's in the chat. He says, man of few words. Fuck Arsenal. We're gonna keep this on the screen. Shukran, Habibi Naif. I appreciate you. Love for the love you've shown us as well over the last 14
You know what's
Big up Night
Go
for
on.
listen,
Go on.
wallah. Big up Night for
W
supporting the channel. Alhamdulillah, man. Guys, big up everyone here, whether you're Arsenal supporter, Liverpool fan, or United fan.
Yo, he's taking over the
Oh,
mic.
the
He's
game,
ready.
man. Take that, man. Listen, today I'm gonna tell you something. Yeah, you can't. This is the history of Arsenal, bro. When we talk about banter club, it's that football club. No one talks about when they say banter football club. We bully them. More even says on his channel. You guys are just jealous. You bully them too much. Terry talks about them as if they're the next big thing, bro. It's a football club that hasn't won a league title in 22 years, nearly. 22 years.
Yeah.
22 years. You could do so much with your life in 22 years. They've wasted 22 years of their lives watching what? Nothing. Achieved nothing in this league. Yeah? Me, the problem is, I have a problem with this Arsenal fans, is the fact that they're arrogant. They're arrogant. They talk down to certain football club. It was me last time. This year was Saad. They look for every Liverpool game, criticize every Liverpool decisions. Any Liverpool calls that the referee makes, whether it's a penalty, whatever it is, it's about Liverpool being favored. Oh, I can't believe this. This will never happen to. It's no acceptance. It's no acceptance of saying they're just better than you. You look at them as a fan base. They're the most shameless fan base out there that we know. The whole world knows them. Ask Real Madrid fans, ask Atletico Madrid, ask Bayern, ask PSG. Everyone knows they're a pathetic fan base, bro. Because we know the story. We know how it starts. We see the hype and we know how it ends. It's like the series. When people say Arsenal is like a Netflix series, we know. No, they're the definition of Netflix series.
Evra said
Every season, bro. Every season, they series. What? You start the season. They said last year. Igal said it on his channel. If Arteta is beaten by any manager except Pep Guardiola, he wants Arteta sacked. You have to be a man of your word. You have to be a man of your word. You can't go and do a 360. Yeah? Slot. Give credit to Slot. You know the worst thing this season is the fact that the excuses have run out. No more excuses. They've run out of excuses. First it was the Queen died. Oh, bro, it's mad. Queen, what is in relation to this? You see, Mo's giving them exactly what they say. They want us to cry for them, to feel sorry for them. You pathetic bums. You're just a bullshit.
Nasty, you know. He did that nasty, bro.
I will not feel sorry for you. I love to see you cry.
You pathetic bums.
So many times, and you don't listen. You don't listen. You every year, but you come to the end and we see the problem. This year, Arne Slot has come in. Give credit to Arne Slot, wallahi. Wallahi, I give him credit. He will hurt Arsenal fans, not me. God of honor. In I'm not giving God of honor. We're clipping that day.
Yes, everyone screenshots, man. Everyone at home all over the world, screenshot it on your local TV. I want to see BN Sports, Astro Sports, ESPN, TNT, Amazon, every channel in the planet.
Take your week off that week. That week, it will hurt them. There's no pain that you've endured. Liverpool fans, you've done the dagger. Well, let me tell you. You've done the dagger. You've broken them. Well, slow. From that interview, bring a psychologist. Bring a psychologist. I've done the theory of psychology. I've done psychology. I swear, when I looked at that clip, I saw a broken man. A broken man because of Arne Slot. Arne Slot's broken him. It's finished. Arne Slot has broken them. Bro, Liverpool fan, wallahi, I'll give you credit. You've done, I could have won this league. They would have made the excuse for a new manager to come in because the arrogance before the season, last season, they said, if we win we want to win the league and we will win it in front of Klopp and Pep. The disrespect they started making on Klopp, Jurgen Klopp, wallahi, Jurgen Klopp, took bombs, wallahi, you see, wallahi, I give credit. You know, I banter Klopp, but deep down, you know, you have massive respect because Hamza, wallahi, I got chased down. I got chased down, wallahi, 99 points. The only reason I won the league, John Stones cleared it off the line. John Stones cleared it off the line. They would have gone and beaten that season. That's how, you haven't faced the worst. Wallahi, you haven't faced the best Liverpool team. Wallahi, you haven't faced the best Liverpool team. I have the best of the best. The best of the best. That wallahi, I could not sleep. Bro, I'm looking at the result. Liverpool won, I have to win. Liverpool win, I have to win. Bro, there's no even looking back. Bro, you can't, there's no
Every
way.
time I drop points, they drop points as well, the bums.
So I was no way gonna make excuses. They were chasing me till the last game twice. Wallahi, they didn't let it go twice. And Liverpool fans kept quiet. Wallahi, and they deserve credit. Wallahi, they deserve credit. Because no one has ever finished second with that amount of points. With that amount of points. Yeah? You abuse them. You abuse them. You abuse Mo Salah. You abuse Van Dijk. Bro, these are the players that chased me. I banter them, yes. But there's great respect. Because they stopped me winning 7. They stopped me winning 7. Well, I was used to winning. Listen.
And great respect.
Pep wasn't here. Let me tell you, if Pep wasn't here, Liverpool have claimed back-to-back league titles. The fact that audacity, you had this bum to compare him to Klopp, who's won a UCL with lack of backing. Wallahi, Klopp had to sell Coutinho to get, VVD. And he had to use that money in exchange to get other players. Klopp did not make it. Klopp would never have had that. Half your budget. Klopp would have said, Hamza, I'm bringing 2 UCLs. He went to the UCLs twice. He was stopped by the greatest team. Wallahi. The greatest team. Liverpool unlucky. They just faced the greatest team in the final. When Madrid are monsters. Cristiano Ronaldo, one of the greatest players. Benzema, one of the greatest players. Toni Kroos. Great. And he had Henderson. I'm not respecting Henderson. But look at the superiority. Klopp just was unlucky. But for you to come out and start saying, me winning the league title, you winning the league title is 1-1 against Klopp, make me your enemy. Detested your football club. Liverpool, how dare you come for a great manager? Who's Arteta? Who's Arteta? Nobody. No respect. We have more respect for Unai Emery. Unai Emery has won Europa Leagues for Sevilla. We have zero respect for your manager. Today, this season, you cannot blame on injury.
Hold that, Ahmed.
You cannot. Last season, Haaland out 2 months. KDB out for how long? 6 months. Kovacic was out for 3 months. Okay, forget Rodri. I had what's in him. Ruben Diaz out for 2 months. I don't care. Even the season, we're failures. We were bottled it. But I give credit to the champions. To the champions. You have to have respect. Otherwise, you're a sore loser. And this is the message to all Arsenal fans. Being a Man City 5-1 is not your trophy. It's not a celebration you do. This is why we laugh at you. Beating PSG 7-1 and then laughing at Liverpool, who beat PSG, giving credit that they have 6 UCL. That's a better achievement. You're coming, bragging a team that lost to go ahead Eagles back-to-back before you play them. 7-1, you want us to respect you? And then you call out Real Madrid. Eagles doing videos. The only one Real Madrid can play can make it. That's how. That's why the world detest your football club. That's why we have lack of respect of your football club. What are we doing here? Liverpool's amazing PSG showed me why they're why they can win Champions League. PSG, you don't have heritage. Take a lot of shots. They took all the shots. It's like a boxing game. But you can punch that guy. He's in pain. You think you're winning the game. Bang, uppercut, down. What do? You want the kick. He's the champion. He knows. He knows how to win. The audacity of me. You want me to respect your football club. With zero UCO. Today, this season, you drew to Brighton. The excuse you said, Declan Rice shouldn't have been sent off. Oh my God, you're so unfair. I can't believe it. Bro, the guy kicked the ball out. You pathetic guy. You're 110 million. Why are you kicking the ball out? You drew that game. You went and played Bournemouth. Oh, it's because of Saliba sent off. You had the right to be sent off. Why are you pulling a man down? You're last man. You compared him to VVD. You think VVD would have done that? You think VVD would have done that? VVD would have done that. Bro, there's different level to the game. Saliba has to learn. You bring Saliba to VVD's level. Have some shame and respect. Yeah? VV, you got sent off. You lost that game. You want us to complain about that. You went and played Newcastle. Not even beating them 3 times.
Everyone fit, by the way.
3 times. Everyone fit.
No controversy, nothing. No controversy.
Carling Cup out. FA Cup, Ahmed knocks you out with 10 men. Yeah? 10 men. Ahmed didn't make an excuse. Well, I didn't see Ahmed make an excuse when he got knocked out to Fulham. He said, I'm shit, I'm crap, I'm used. All they thought, well, because you know, Man United
has standards. He's
knows what it takes to win. He will never know his stand. Ahmed comes for a Hoyland. He dunks on his players. They're not your shit because he's seen CR7. He has heard of Paul Scholes, Roy Keane. Yeah, you've seen Patrick Vieira. You've seen Emmanuel Petit. When Thierry
That's why he has his head down in shame. Look, that's why he has his head down in shame. He's ashamed to listen to the name Patrick Vieira now.
Patrick Vieira, Thierry Henry, Dennis Bergkamp.
I've got my head down because this
when
is all
Thierry, when Thierry Henry.
Saad, man, you look heartbroken, man. Saad looks like a broken. Saad looks like a broken Arsenal fan. Saad looks like a broken.
Honestly, Saad, nothing Hamza's saying today is actual.
Yes. When Thierry Henry this week,
but hold on. But here's the thing, Hassan. Hold on, Hamza, you can finish. I'm just gonna say one quick thing. I can take this 100%. It's facts, but I can't take it from someone who 5 weeks ago was telling me, look at the injuries I have, look at this I have, look at that I have, look at this. And when I tell him that freaking Gvardio has had a stinker, he tells me, no, he didn't have a stinker. He's all right. This guy is telling me he's trying to paint me with a brush that he can paint himself, bro. With that exact same brush.
This is the problem. Let me tell you one thing. Today, when Thierry Henry, before the game, this week said, he talked about Arteta. He said, he criticized Arteta. Arsenal fans came out for their greatest legend, Thierry Henry, to back Arteta. Son, the greatest player said he's not good enough in terms of his management, his decision-making, his tactics. Thierry Henry came out and said it. You expect them to listen. There is a view of a guy.
No, they criticized Henry.
No,
They called him jealous.
They called him fraud. He's useless. He has no job other than. I had an Arsenal fan. Hugo said he only works for CBS. That's the reason why he's there.
No, they said
this is the level of shamelessness that these guys have.
By the way,
on their greatest players.
By the way, anybody who Hamza, hold on. Anybody who dunks on Henry as an Arsenal fan, you should be fucking disgraced of yourself. You're a disgrace to Arsenal Football Club. To dunk on Henry for what he said about Mikel Arteta when this guy's been in here 5 minutes. Henry was there fucking winning us league titles, dragging us in certain seasons, bro. And you want to sit here and drag him through the mud. For what? For this fucking...
Have you seen your fan base doing that? Have you seen that?
Let me not start it, bro, because I've got...
No, but have they done that?
You carry on, Hamza, because if I speak about it, it's gonna go left. So just
I know you've seen what they've said about Thierry Henry.
These people are twisted. These Arsenal fans that sit here like this. Let me not name names, bro. Because if I name names, I'm gonna start.
Just name it, bro.
No.
Name and shame.
I'm not gonna name names, but people are cussing out Henry, bro. They're not real Arsenal fans. They're not. There's no way you can cuss out your own legend for Mikel Arteta, bro. There's no way. It doesn't make sense. If what he's saying is facts, what Henry is saying is facts, and we're cussing out our own legend because we don't like the way he says it. He's too out there, bro. He's too upfront about it, too forward about it. Yeah, hey, bro. These men want to cuss out Henry for what? Honestly, it's a disgrace.
So
Go
why
ahead,
is it? Why is it when Henry? Why is it when Henry said something?
1 second. Listen to this. Listen. Forget that. Just listen to this. 1 second. Listen.
Ahmed said come to you last. Wallahi, you said.
Listen to this. One of their fan base. Listen what he says about Fergie to Arteta.
We can't hear. We can't hear.
So you think
Just put it there. Put it there near the microphone.
Listen.
United fans in the first 5 seasons of Sir Alex wanted him gone. He was shit. He wasn't doing anything for the club, and he flipped it.
So you think Arteta?
I do think Arteta can do the same. That's it.
What was that?
They think Arteta can do what Fergie did. United fans, don't forgive these guys.
Listen, big up Meskin. First of all, big up Meskin.
It's something called respect. I'm not saying anything.
I big up Meskin.
It's something called respect.
Big up Meskin, my guy, bro.
Meskin said, he thinks that Arteta can do what Fergie did.
My guy, wallahi, I can't.
Bro, it's shamelessness. Today, what we saw, Calafiore, he's supposed to be a super talent from Italy. Wallahi, Mazraoui cost 15 million. Was he 50 million?
Fullback, you know.
Mazraoui cooked him.
That's my fullback.
Cooked him today. The likes of Bruno. Wallahi, when I said to you, Bruno Fernandes, you know me, I'm pro Bruno Fernandes. I've always said it. As much as I hate United, because he's a big moment player. You know, Bruno, why I love him? I love midfielder that score goals. You know, people like Lampard, Wallahi, I like them. Because I know they'll take me out problems. Odegaard could not do what Bruno does. When you need Bruno is different about team. Bruno, if Bruno comes in a good team, he wins games. Bruno is better than Odegaard. Odegaard will never reach Bruno Fernandes. I put that money there. There's no. They have done. This is a United team that's struggling. 15. Ahmed says it's not United. They beat you with 10 men. They dropped you up, and they should have won today. They could have won today. Declan Rice was 1-0 down. He's a 110 million guy. He's the most expensive midfielder in the world history. He gets an equalizer. This is not Champions League final. It's only United. What I saw from Darwin Núñez when he got an equalizer, what did Darwin Núñez do? He went and back. Grabbed the ball, ran back and said, let's go. Anfield like, yo, Anfield knows. This guy scores a goal and he goes, bro, I'm thinking, you're shushy. How dare you? United at 15. I'm thinking, bro, I'm 15. What's there to be? I mean, celebrate.
Jokes aside, that's actually so disgraceful, wallahi.
Wallahi, he's a shameful player. This is a player, that's the mentality your players have. That's the mentality your players have, Saad. Saad, you play.
Hamza explained it.
Rodri said it last season. Rodri said in the final interview, he said, when we saw them and they came to celebrate a draw, we knew they didn't have the mentality. Where does the mentality come from? The manager. Slot has given them a different mentality. Slot has told them to win. When he saw Cup, he wants to win. These are winners. Why do you think Mourinho will never accept that? Wallahi, Mourinho running there and say, get the ball out. Mourinho, Ancelotti, Jurgen Klopp, Arsene Wenger were not doing this. Today, what I saw is a man that has thrown the towel by March. He said, I spent 800 million. I spent 800 million. And he has been beaten by a manager from a new league. To me, I'm warning the content creators out there that gaslight these guys. When I told them, do you think they can beat Real Madrid? Can they beat Real Madrid with Kylian Mbappe, Vinicius Jr., Rodrigo, Camavinga, Bellingham, Rudiger? Maybe bring in the little Asensio.
Gula, you've missed Ado Gula. Missed that one,
And
bro.
the Goulet, Brahim Diaz.
You speak about
You
Brahim Diaz
think you
before
can dunk on this
mention
guy?
Brahim Diaz before Arda Güler, please.
You think you
No,
can?
it was rhyming. It was
dunk
rhyming.
on-
Not
I respect my guy, bro.
To
It was
me,
rhyming.
they're finished.
Can't do that, bro.
You've broken them, Isam. Now the players have to make a decision. Saliba, I've warned him.
He has to go to
leave the
Madrid.
football club. He has to leave. His reputation is being damaged. Wallahi, staying. His reputation. You're wasting.
You gotta
your
accept
youth.
this, Saad, bro. You can't be accepting this. He's saying that your players aren't good. Your players are too big for Arsenal.
Gabriel Magalhaes is 28
I'll be
years
real.
old.
Whatever's being said right now, bro, it's just this one ear. It's gone.
I think the
We got
manager,
Hamza though, man.
Yeah.
We got Hamza, man.
I think the manager
Game's the game, man.
needs to go. I think he
Okay,
needs
one
to
second,
get.
Hamza. So Saad, you're criticizing Hamza. If I let you speak, you will say everything he says right now.
No, not necessarily. Not
You
necessarily.
said Declan Rice was a disgrace for not celebrating. He
Not
said it.
necessarily.
You said Saliba's an idiot for not going to Real Madrid. He said it.
Here's the thing. But here's the thing. It's where it's coming from. That's
Oh,
like,
so you
that-
hate the messenger,
that-
not the message.
No,
That's
no,
the thing.
but here's the thing: the messenger that is coming from
because
is the same
Hamza's a City
messenger.
fan, he
who
can
is
say
the
it.
things that
But
no,
Bad
it's not
Football
about City
Corner can
fans.
say it.
No, Sam, it's not about City fan. It's about the messenger who's putting out the message and criticizing this thing and this thing and this thing has done this thing and this thing and this thing, bro. So how can I, if he's criticizing something but he does it as well? How can I do that, bro? How?
No,
Come on.
I've won 7 in 8 years.
We're not talking about that, Hamza.
No.
I'm talking about
Actually,
you made
last season.
excuses this season. This
So
season,
I'm
you
bad.
made
I'm bad.
excuses.
I'm bad. I'm bad. I'm useless. I told you.
that's
I
not
am
what you were saying.
useless. I am
One
crap.
week,
We
Hamza,
believe.
one week you said
Say
to
I
us
give
you were
credit
bad,
to Liverpool.
and then the next week you said to us, "Watch out, Liverpool! I'm coming for the league." I smell
That's a
blood.
banter, wallahi.
Oh,
Come on, man. That's
No,
banter.
it wasn't banter.
In
It
reality,
wasn't banter.
in reality,
Oh, you looked at
Go ahead.
Hassam in his face, bro, and
you
said,
think,
"Oh,
bro? I've never won a title race when I've given
And then all
Liverpool.
of a sudden, this guy's doing straight out of Compton with the
What's up?
Crips Bloods, bro.
When you've been top of the league, I've never won in
on,
front of Liverpool.
We
10
did
points.
it.
No chance. Liverpool, these players walk. You think Van Dijk is going to bottom the league? You think Mo Salah, when he's smashing 27 goals or 27 goals in the age of 30 something, is something that, bro, it's mad. My player can't score goals. I can't score goals. How can I accept Doku and Savinho? I think got Mo Salah. Wallahi. Give me Mo Salah, and then I believe in this thing. Yesterday. But you, to sit here, you've got everything.
Why can't you? No, hold on. But Hamza, you can't say that because why can't you say the same thing for me? I've got Trossard, I've got freaking Martinelli, I've got
You have
Sterling.
spent 800 million.
Come on, man.
You spent 800 million with this
Okay,
gaffer.
so Hamza,
Did you not
how
say you
much
trust this
of that
gaffer?
800 million- how
Did you
much
not
of
say you trust this
Hamza,
gaffer?
Hamza, how much of that 800 million has gone towards attackers? Name me them right now.
That's not
Name
my
me them
business.
right now.
1 second. If I've
There we
given you
go.
money, 1 second. If I've given you money to spend, but you've misspent it wrongly, it's not my job. It's you at fault. He has misspent. To buy Merino, to win a league title, and bring Raheem Sterling, was it a mistake? Was it a mistake?
Yes, of course.
Who brought them? But who brought them to your league? Who brought them?
Not only him, bro. It's not only him.
What? He's
Him
the
and Edu, bro. Him and Edu, bro. There's two of them.
but who's the one that sanctioned the buy of Merino? Who sanctioned it?
Brother, the only one that he sanctioned, or the only one that he vetoed, the only signing that we know that he vetoed is Havertz. That's the only one that he vetoed.
So hold on. So
No
Merino's
other
not
one was
signing.
vetoed by him.
Merino's not signing.
Yeah, he's just a player that they brought in. They all agree on a player, and then that's it. And they bring him in.
He's in charge of transfers. In an interview in
Not in
August,
charge of-
he said every player that
Hamza,
let me find the clip.
how can he be in
Every
charge
player
of
that comes to
transfers?
Arsenal, I'm the ones in charge.
So Hamza, can I ask you a question? Really?
Every
Let
time
me
you
ask
see
you a
a lady,
question.
yes.
Hamza, let me ask you a question. So if he's in charge of transfers, yeah, how comes when he said in the January transfer window, I need a striker, and then after the transfer window, David Ornstein came out and said Arteta wanted Ollie Watkins. Why did we not get him if he's in charge of transfers? If he's in charge of transfers, why didn't we get Ollie Watkins?
I tell you what, it comes back to the manager because the manager pushes the club. Sam, if the
He's in charge of transfers, bro.
He said in his interview, He said in his interview, the reason why we didn't lose the league is not because we needed a striker. So did he not say in the interview? Yeah. And to me, Arteta is responsible because the manager sanctions the signing of a player. But because you went around and Saudi came back and they offered the 70 million from the other Duran guy, they didn't need to sell. They've got already enough money for the PSR. So hold on. It's your negotiation, your team, but Arteta's responsible because he's the one.
That's not what came out, though.
5 years.
But Hamza, that's not what came out. What came out after is that they offered him to us. They offered him to us
for
This is
60.
what happened. Aston Villa offered him to us for 60 million. We gave them 45. Yeah, we knew it was going to get rejected. Yeah, Arteta went to them and said, "I need this striker." He went to the higher ups, said, "I need this striker." They looked at it. They did their whole freaking whatever meetings.
The only thing that's PR though.
That's it.
Hold on. I've got the
This is coming from David Ornstein. I just go by what the
What did Arteta say?
I go
we
by
were happy. We started.
I go by what the reliable journalist.
But hold on. It's Ornstein more.
David Ornstein because
Is Ornstein more reliable than what Arteta says? Who should we believe? Should we believe Ornstein or Arteta?
Arteta just freaking a week ago said, "Is this title race over?" And he said, "Over my dead body, bro." When it was already over. Why are we listening to what Arteta said?
You have to accept that's his view. That's his views. That's his.
The only thing that I use against Arteta that came out of his own mouth is when he said at the end of last season, "Don't be satisfied and don't settle for less." That's the reason why at the end of the season, when we're all out of all trophies, I need this guy gone out of my club. But the reality is, it's not going to happen.
Let me ask you a simple question. Do I believe what you say, or do I believe that more tells me what you say?
Huh?
What's more reliable is from your voice. I'm hearing what you're saying. Arteta came out in interviews.
Yes, but
we were happy with the January.
Hamza.
We were.
So here's the thing.
Listen,
when it comes
their manager wanted signings. Sam's manager Scott wanted signing. Sam's manager didn't get signings. Sam's manager didn't get signings.
Zubimendi, prime example.
Well, no, he didn't get signings. Why are you making an excuse when Arne Slot did not get a signing? Bro, it's shameful you're complaining to Liverpool fans. They waited 3 months for signings. Wallahi, they were starving. And you're so shit. Oh, I wanted that. You got everything you need. Arne Slot could say, Hamza, I didn't get any. I didn't even get bread. I didn't get butter. I was told drink water for your lunch. And I drank it. I'm full up. That's the difference. You make excuses for your manager. Some doesn't. Some said
I don't know, but I'm not just making excuses for Arteta to try and get him off. I'm not. I'm saying that it's not only Arteta, it's Arteta and the board, or it's Arteta and Richard Garlick. And
has he failed so far? Has Arteta failed this season?
Yes, of course he has.
Has he failed last season?
Yes, he did.
Has he failed the season before that?
No, because he was progressing.
Okay, so he's failed 2 seasons in a row.
Yes.
So he's a complete failure. He's failed completely.
He's failed. However you want to word it, you can word
so you agree this manager who's in charge, it comes to him. He's a failure. Already he's a failure. He's failed 2 years in a row. Yeah. Arne Slot has already achieved whatever. He's overachieved. No excuses. He didn't get the backing. Don't come up with this. Oh, because you're casting Jurgen Klopp for those players. Mo Salah. What's the
I didn't cast them out.
Same players that you finish ahead of them.
I didn't cast them
now
out.
Don't try and turn
Hamza, you show me a video where I've sat there and cussed out and done all of this stuff that you've said Arsenal fans are doing with this shameless stuff. Go and find where I've done it. Maybe I've done little jokes here and there, but no serious analysis on Liverpool where I've actually said they're lucky or they're this or they're that. Hussam can freaking vouch for me because I have never done that shameless shit. Because
you believe Liverpool have a better chance to win the league?
I understand where we are as a club now.
No, did you know?
Have the ability to go toe to toe and compete with Liverpool this season? It's crazy how that's happened. They're using the whole injury thing, even though we had a January transfer.
So what's the consequences?
Listen,
If you
I'm
fail-
not one of these Arsenal fans who's scared to say Mikel Arteta failed. There's a lot of men that have put too much belief. I put belief into this Mikel Arteta guy, but the difference with me is I'm not gonna sit here and put all my belief in and say, okay, I have to back him to the death.
So have you given? What's the consequence? What's the consequence for Arteta for me? I want to hear. What's the consequence?
This is a good question because you have to make an
but the
opinion.
consequence for him at the end of the season is to get sacked. The
Oh!
reality of it, though, the reality. Hussam, please, for the love of God, don't act like I
What?
said this all season. Mo,
You want
have I
him
said
sacked?
this all season? I said at the end of the season, if he doesn't win me a major trophy, he's got to get sacked. And you guys are acting all brand new now. But
Fine.
here's
We
the,
had
here's the thing. Here's the thing, yeah? The reality of the situation is he's not going to get sacked. I would want him to get sacked. He's not going to get sacked, though. But anyway, carry on, guys. And then we can go to Ahmed.
Big up. I'll go to Ahmed.
So we can
Ahmed.
move.
Let's go to the main event. Let's go to the main event, man. Let's go. To the main
Hold on, hold on. Where did you say you're going, Hamza?
No, we'll go to Ahmed. Ahmed.
Yeah, because you got to stay right there, Hamza. We got to come.
Yeah, crap. You can cook me.
No, Habib. Crap. There is. You're gonna get dunked on today, bro. The same way you
Yeah,
dunked
crap. I know.
Don't worry. We're gonna dunk on you. Don't worry.
Ahmed.
You see when Declan Rice did that shushing thing, yeah, he definitely saw my video, bro. Declan Rice.
Ahmed, before you talk, Ahmed, I just want one thing for you. You specifically, did Declan Rice have a good game today or no? Just before we even go to the
I'm gonna answer
pushing
that.
and the mentality, like I get the mentality, and I called it out on Image Chef, and Sam can vouch for this, and the chat can vouch for this. Before you specifically need to talk about, did Declan Rice have a good game today or no?
I'm gonna give one better for you. Both players that scored for their teams today didn't have a good game.
Okay.
In my opinion.
Fair enough.
Why did Rice not have a bad? Why didn't Rice
He didn't have a good game. Just because he scored the goal, yeah, doesn't mean he was good throughout 90 minutes.
So the last ditch tackle,
the last ditch
that he made,
tackle that he did against Hoyland. Let me tell you something about that Hoyland thing, yeah. First of all, he's rubbish. I'm better than him. Ahmed's better than him. Mo's better than him. Hussam's better than him. Everyone on this channel,
You're
even the
not
comment
even gonna say
section.
me. Wow.
Yeah, even you, yeah. Everyone in the comment section, big up, yeah. Everyone's better than Hoyland. The reason why Declan Rice was able to get a tackle is if you look when Casemiro tackled Mourinho and then it landed on Hoyland, Hoyland had an absolute awful first touch here, which allowed Rice to make the challenge a lot easier, hence why he tackled him. Any half-decent striker who has a good touch about him buries that. And that's a goal right there. So that's not because Rice was outstanding yet. It was just a poor touch from Hoyland. He's not a good player. Do you get what I'm saying? And that substitute that he made of Hoyland was useless. Like, he did nothing that game. But anyway, with the whole Rice thing, yeah, like I said, that was definitely aimed at me, yeah. Because if you're bro, that is mad how he's shushing Man United fans, yeah. And we're having our worst season and we're about to have our worst finish under a manager that I don't even like that anymore, right?
Are you hammering him out?
Yeah, bro, I'm done with him personally. Yeah, I'm done with him.
Oh my god.
100%, I'm done with him.
Oh, these are United fans. They've got standards.
Bro, I'm personally done with him. Yeah, I was actually done with him like a few games ago. Yeah, but I'll get to that later on, innit? I'll get to that later on. But with this performance right here, it just shows you, yeah, that the Arsenal team and the Arsenal fans that have been talking about these plays and how they've been gassing it up here is that they simply overgassed it and they overrated it. Because if their quality is so superior than Man United and Little United, yeah, is 14th and they're rubbish, we're going to smoke United. You couldn't smoke us in the cup with 10 men. You couldn't smoke us today. And we played you 3 times this season, didn't you? You beat us 1 time because of corners. We knocked you out of the cup. You know, the FA Cup that you guys won. Yeah, granted, we're out. And you drew against us after a Rice goal, bro. Like, at the end of the day, yeah, it shows you that your fan base is not serious. I think Arteta is a good manager, but the players that you guys have is nothing special. Hamza talked about Saliba needs to go to Madrid, bro. I mean, after what Xerxes did to him, bro, like, I would actually go to... After what Xerxes did to him, bro.
Don't do this.
After what Xerxes did to him, he'd be lucky to get a call up at Real Betis, mate. Yeah, do you get what I'm saying?
You're such a fraud.
Bro.
You know he gets into every single team in the
Bro.
world, so let's not do this.
Shout out to my
Let's
number
not do
9
this.
as well, yeah, Xerxes, because the stuff that's been happening with him recently.
All right. I have to step in. I have to step in here, Ahmed. I'm gonna have to
Nah,
step
nah.
in slightly. I'm gonna have to step in.
Why
here
does he
slightly,
going
bro.
for the? Why does he go for the wrong
I
guy?
have to
Bro?
step
Why
in.
do you go for the wrong guy?
Listen,
Wait,
you know,
wait.
Why would you go for
Xerxes let me
Saliba?
down today,
Who's
Ahmed,
playing?
man. Xerxes let me down today, Ahmed, bro. You know what I mean?
Bro,
He was doing
Xerxes,
some
yeah.
instead of doing that stupid trick to score the goal, he could have just tapped it into the net today.
Bro,
Why do you have to do that, bro?
Bro, listen, you're talking about one moment, yeah, but like I said, there was another.
That could have been 2-1, bro.
Yeah, but there was another one that was a lot. It was a lot easier to bag, yeah, and he should have bagged it. Wasn't the Mazraoui one? But anyway, they was talking about Nwaneri, this better than Lamine Yamal. Bro, that guy, yeah, got pocketed by Dallo, yeah, and he's not even having a great season, and he absolutely pocketed him.
Wow,
better than bro. Like I said, under 23s is calling up. Marino's rubbish. Like I don't know what they see in him. He had a rubbish performance, and at the end of the day, bro, I watched the All Stars. Logan Paul's better than him. Like Logan Paul's better than Marino. He is, man. Marino's not a good player. Marino's not a good player. I don't care if he's 17 yet. Like he can still be a good player, but my problem is that whenever a new Arsenal player comes through the academy, yeah, you see this whole thing about better than Yamal. They over exaggerate it, and they always.
They said he's the young next Messi.
They said he's
that guy. Who's that guy?
Nwaneri, yeah.
Yeah, Keon said he's the next Messi. He reminds him of Messi.
It wasn't.
You know what's crazy, yeah?
Why do people keep on getting Keon?
No, but the thing is,
Michael Owen, no, Michael Owen didn't say it. It's not Michael Owen.
Well, no, it wasn't.
Bro.
It was Joe Cole, I think. It was Joe Cole.
Yeah, but
respect Joe Cole, though. Respect legend Joe Cole. Respect Joe Cole.
Big up Logan Paul, bro. Logan Paul bagged the goal.
No one disrespecting my legend, man. No one disrespecting my
Well, imagine Messi seeing that one. Reminds. Well, this is so bad, bro. Bro, people should be locked up in jail for those kind of comments.
I think with you guys trying to dunk on Nwaneri is a bit low, but it is what it is.
That's why I'm not gonna talk about Nwaneri. You know what it is?
I know you're not going to.
But saying
Ahmed doing it is a bit of a low blow.
No. I'll tell you why. Yeah, I'll tell you why.
Let's be realistic, bro. He's 17 years old, bro. He shouldn't even be starting games for Arsenal right now, bro.
What is it? Wait, what was it? Who's that guy? Who's the United guy? I think he was Rants. If he's old enough to play, he's old enough to hold the smoke.
Nah, bro.
Yeah, that's what they're saying, man.
Well, bro. Bro, he's actually performed very well for us.
No, bro. But this isn't about. This isn't. No one is saying that he's a bad player, yeah. But it's like whenever you guys get a new player, or for example, you lot buy them, your fan base goes over the top to the point, yeah, where you're asking for them to get cooked. So you can't really call out rival fans for saying, oh, they're not as good as you think they are. Because you guys put them in a pedestal that is so high to the point where they're open to getting cooked. So it's not our fault for cooking them. It's actually your fault for overrating them. I'm not saying that Nwaneri is overrated. He's actually a good player that I like. But I'm talking about
Ahmed better than him then?
Bro, respect Diallo, innit, first of all, yeah. Because
I'm being serious, Wallah. I'm being serious. Is Ahmed better than him?
Ahmed's better than the whole attack. But anyway,
okay,
bro. With Arsenal,
is that including Saka? If Saka was there,
bro. Bukayo Saka, listen, that guy.
No, just say yes or no. Is it including if Saka was there? Would he still be better than our whole attack?
Who?
Ahmed, if Bukayo Saka was in our attack, would Ahmed still be better than our whole attack?
100%, bro. 100%.
Brilliant.
Ahmed's a better player than Saka, bro. Ahmed's a better player than
thanks.
And you guys don't really like miss him that much, yeah, because Nwaneri has been performing lately.
No, 100%.
You guys don't really miss him like that.
100%.
You've not really lost that many. You've not really lost that many games. You've hardly lost actually. You've actually pretty much won the majority, a few draws. So he wouldn't have made a difference.
No, he would. Definitely would.
He wouldn't. And
he definitely would. And I promise you he would. He would have made a difference. He would have made a difference to Ødegaard. Ødegaard would be playing better with him in the team. Like there's loads of factors why Saka being there would make a difference to our attack.
Bro, I said, Arsenal in the first half, Arsenal in the first half were a better team. We didn't get the ball. They were better. They had most of it. They was creating opportunities. Marino had a chance, which went wide. They were the better team. Man United overall did not have a great performance, especially the first half. We were smelly, but we created, the better opportunities, which we should have won the game. So we should have won it, not because we was better than Arsenal. We should have won it because we created the better opportunities. That pass that Dalot made to Mazraoui, that should be going in 100% in the second half. That is because Raya, yeah, that free kick that Bruno scored was a good free kick. But the more I look at it back here, Raya's positioning, yeah, it was really bad.
Awful.
It was awful positioning. So
he was like this, right next to the right.
Yeah.
And
obviously,
what are you doing, man?
Exactly, and also with the what's it called? Mazraoui should have scored that. Mazraoui had a great game, and I want to shout out one player, yeah, Casemiro, yeah, man of the match.
You're gonna shout out heaven. You're gonna shout out heaven.
I'll shout out heaven in a minute, but you see Casemiro, I kid you not, yeah. Because Amram's not been playing him, which I don't know why. Ever since Casemiro's been back to, ever since Casemiro, yeah.
He locked up your boy Martinelli, bro. He locked up your boy Martinelli.
It was just the standard. It was just the standard. Let me just cover the base. Let me just do. You know,
man. He locked up your boy Martinelli.
That's it, bro. It's just.
He locked up your boy Martinelli, son, man.
But Martinelli on the right wing is not an achievement.
I'll tell you the players who I thought were the better players. Yeah, I'll tell you
on the right wing is nothing big, bro.
Listen, I'll tell you the players that I thought were United's best players. Yeah, so Casemiro, Mazraoui, De Ligt, and Yoro was very good in the first half before he got injured, and I thought that Dalot did his job as well against Nwaneri. So my free standout performance.
Heaven, you don't think Heaven had a great game?
Heaven as well, but I would say Cass, De Ligt, and Mazraoui and Heaven.
Thing is a bit overrated, bro. What's
not really on, because we stole.
No, it's not, man. What he did to your boy, man. What he did to your boy, Martinelli. Respect.
Here's the thing. With all due respect to Martinelli, he's very predictable on that right side. When you put him on the right wing, very
here we go. Exactly.
Listen, you don't an attacker, and then when Martinelli plays, he's predictable.
You know what it is.
Martinelli, we will not swap Martinelli from Mbappe. Remember the Mbappe clip they said 15 months ago? Arsenal fans have said they will never swap Mbappe for Martinelli.
You know what? You know what it is, yeah. You know what it is, Saad, yeah. You know when it's your boy. You know what it is, yeah. You know when it's your boy. You know when it's your boy Nwaneri, yeah. When it's Saad's boy Nwaneri, he wants to glaze him up, yeah. But you know we can't. But you know when it's Ahmed's boy.
You know what? Yeah, that is such a good point as well.
You know what I mean? When it's an Arsenal young G, we know what we're hyping. Lewis Skelly hype.
1 second. That's why.
And Skelly dived as well. That guy as well.
When he said about Dalot, I didn't speak because he actually locked up.
He locked him up. Exactly.
Gave him nowhere to go, and I rated Nwaneri. So I said, yeah, 100%. Dalot deserves the praise because defensively he was terrific today. But when you're telling me Aiden Heaven against freaking Martinelli, when Martinelli, this is all Martinelli does.
Martinelli. We're not saying
never goes on the left foot. Never. In his life,
you're missing the point. Yeah, you're missing the point.
Outside, bro. So
I'll tell you what it is. You're missing the point. Yeah, because
really be gassed about,
bro. Heaven, yeah. Listen. No one
misses the point.
Listen, no one is saying that Heaven is this generational centre back here. We're talking about his performance. He played, bro. We played well. Listen, we played well. I don't care if he pocketed Dan James or flipping any other scrubby winger. At the end of the day, Martinelli's played in this Premier League for a very long time. He's a lot more experienced despite his quality. So Heaven still had to do his job.
Fact, by the way, actual facts.
Had Martinelli cooked Heaven, you'd be saying,
Martinelli is predictable.
Exactly. Had Heaven got cooked today,
both sides of his mouth.
Bro,
but that's stupid.
Bro, do you see me,
before, bro?
That Martinelli is unpredictable. We're missing our forward line, blah 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 blah, and then when the guy is back, you tell me he's predictable.
Yes. So shall I tell you why? Because Martinelli is good on the left. Martinelli is not good on the right.
So
this is where Hussam shows himself. This is where Hussam
shows. Like I'm hearing Rashford, by the way, Hussam all over again. He can only play on the left.
Guys. Hussam doesn't watch none of my content, and he's just proven it right now.
He's good on the left.
He doesn't watch none of my content right now because when we were going through the whole thing with Martinelli on the right wing, at the end of every single game, I'm saying the same thing. This guy is so predictable. This guy just is useless on the right. And then now he's saying, why are you talking out both sides of your mouth? With his little freaking laid back like this. Why are you talking both sides out of your mouth, man? Yeah, I've said this like 15 times, bro. This is something that I've said. So I'm not gonna sit here and glaze over freaking Aiden Heaven because he freaking locked up Martinelli. If he done it on the left side,
a woman is texting me.
if he done it,
Second of all, when it comes to this conversation,
big up to the missus.
the reason why, yeah, Himar, you cannot speak about both sides of your mouth is not because I don't watch and football.
Man said Amar
No,
and
I
Coach to
watch,
win, you know.
but that's not the point. The point is we have no forward line players. And then Martinelli plays on the right. He's not good on the right.
Exactly.
Yeah, Habibi, when Martinelli was inserted, the only one missing from the starting 11 is Saka. One guy, yeah.
Yes, but there's a difference. You're playing Martinelli on the right, bro. What's
Salah
the
would have
point?
dealt with him anyway, bro. So he wouldn't have made
Habibi, the season where we were doing quadruple charge season, we played Oxlade Chamberlain on the right when Salah was at AFCON. And we fucking won 5 games in a row.
Yes, but he listen, Martinelli is useless on the right, bro.
Yeah, but Saad, you do realize when you
on the
beat
left,
us,
at least on the left,
Chamberlain very
he can do
useful,
something because he's comfortable there.
Saad, you do realize when you beat
You're
us,
so full of shit.
But you know what's mad?
You're
Yeah,
actually so full. I'm sick of Saad making excuses.
it's mad.
But brother,
when are
this
you
is
gonna
not
get off
excuses.
Get
This is not
first?
excuses. This is just facts.
Can
Like
you get
said,
off the fence?
Hamza thing
Are
was
you
facts.
Arteta out today? Are you Arteta out today?
No,
Why?
because we're still in the Champions League.
Wow, this brother,
listen,
he's
man.
smoking some strong
Listen,
stuff, man. He's
pray-
smoking the North
pray-
London
pray-
stuff.
Are you
Madrid.
smoking Dutch blood? Did
Pray
you
for
just
Madrid.
say
It's
you're
not
in the
good.
Champions League?
Pray for
Smoking
Madrid, man.
crack. He's smoking crack. Saad's smoking crack, man. Saad, man. Chill out.
Some
on
they
the
talk
crack,
about
man.
the Champions
They
League.
were smoking
No,
in
but-
California in the 1980s.
No, but the thing is, I told you, until we're fully out of all competition.
So do you think you can beat Madrid?
That's it. That's when officially I want.
1 second. Do you think you can beat
And
Madrid?
either way, I'm giving
Bro,
him
Hamza,
till
forget
the
about
season.
that, bro. He's
No, because he's saying there could be a chance.
no, but we know what he's gonna. Bro, listen. At the end of the day, yeah, he's gonna say this.
Ahmed knows
now.
I'm being so shameless right
Listen,
now.
bro,
He doesn't
we
wanna-
know what he's.
He doesn't
Come
even
on,
want
man.
to sit there and stoop.
Don't
down.
worry, man. Listen,
I
Rodrigo
rate you,
versus
Ahmed. I rate
Rodrigo
you.
versus Lewis Kelly.
Bro.
I'm here for it, man.
He's trying
I
to
love
do
it.
it.
I love
These
it.
guys just fell for it, all of them. Bro.
I didn't feel for it, man. I didn't fall for it, man. I need to play the gimmick, man. You need to play the gimmick, Saad. I understand the game.
Either way,
Saad is all about gimmicks. He's Mr. Gimmick.
No, but
Yeah.
either way, it's till the
Mr.
end of the
Gimmick.
season.
Just like
Oh,
DK's gimmick.
oh,
of
yeah, and
pretending
also,
Turkish
yeah.
food is good. There's
And
a lot
also,
of
I want to
gimmicks.
say, yeah, I want to say,
I've seen these two clubs. They talk too much. PSG and Arsenal, two clubs that don't have a Champions League.
Fact.
Well, like and I'm thinking, no, PSG as well. That PSG saying that, oh, I don't think we're more scared of Arsenal than Liverpool. Bro, I'm thinking, watch. You're going to Anfield.
Meet the
Then
gimmick,
you
man.
realize what I'm talking about in Champions League nights. I've been a victim on Champions League night on Anfield. Ahmed's been a Champions League. Ahmed, you got knocked out by Luis Garcia. This guy was knocked out with what's the name? When Adebayo was celebrating doing this, and then suddenly Barbo scored. I remember. Who's been a victim in Anfield? Because Anfield is a different place. PSG saying, I'm scared of Arsenal. You and PSG fans, you need to humble yourself when you talk to these kind of football clubs. Because there's something called respect. When I see you, there's no chance you have against Real Madrid. There's no chance. I'm telling you now. There's no chance.
Bro,
They've got
you know what's
second
mad?
to the about, bro.
You know what's mad, yeah?
They're gonna eat you up. They will eat. The greatest achievement for some of your players is to play the Bernabeu now. That will be the greatest moment in their life. No, because they've not won a cup. They've not won a major trophy. So the biggest thing that they'll have in their CV, don't have any trophy, but I've played in the Bernabeu. That's what they'll have. That's the closest thing that they'll have that's good.
But
yeah, you have zero chance of beating Madrid. No doubt. I'm so confident.
Hamza,
And I'm the same thing. You have zero chance of beating Madrid. And just so you don't get upset, just so you don't get upset, you have 1% chance of beating Madrid. Happy? 1%.
Thank you.
99%
Thank
you're
you.
out.
Thank you.
Oh, 0.5. There you
I
go.
need that 1%.
I mean, yeah, just give them. You know what it is, Hamza? Just give them 1% sympathy. 1%.
Some they want to say this. We beat Madrid with Henry. You know, with the only
how many percent do you have,
Sam?
When you play Real Madrid? How many?
When we play Real Madrid, I'm humble. We have 40% chance. 40%
is crazy.
I had 1%.
Bro.
Real Madrid had 1% chance in the 90th minute. Well, life finished me up. They said, Hamza, we go one.
You're not playing.
They
You're not
still
playing
want to say
league. You're not playing league form. Real Madrid now. You're playing the knockout Real Madrid.
First of
so
all,
be
okay,
honest.
Saad, I want to explain something to you.
Wow.
And this goes to everyone on the panel, but you specifically, because everyone at least experienced it. When it comes to Champions League, don't lecture me. Because I have seen my club. Listen, I have seen my club win it twice. Once when we were amazing, and once when we were shit. The fact, and Mo said this last week, the fact that Arsenal fans insist on bringing league form to it shows me that they genuinely don't understand this competition. Yeah, Habibi, the season that Manchester City beat, Real Madrid beat Manchester City in the last second, they lost to Osasuna 3 days before.
Yeah,
they lost to Sheriff Tiraspol in the group stages and won the whole thing. It doesn't matter what they do in La Liga.
Bro, you need to understand.
Who's talking about league? Like? Yeah, Habibi, 1 second. You know who you sound like? You sound like a PSG fan now going like, by the way, Nottingham Forest beat Liverpool at Anfield, so we can beat them. It's just dumb. Don't bring league form into Champions League conversations, because Champions League is all about moments. We watched. Did you watch Real Madrid Atletico?
Moments, yes, I did. Yes,
but I watched that game from start to finish. Atletico, more possession, more chances, more dangerous. Madrid, two moments. Rodrigo, dribble pass, fullback, goal. Brahim Diaz, dribble, goal. Done.
See, so it is about dribbling.
It's
about dribbling.
Let me address what Hussam
Hold
on, Hamza. Just said to me.
I've seen Jimmy Traore.
Hamza, hold on, man.
You rate the dribbling.
I've seen Jibril Cisse. Wallahi, they've looked at Maldini.
I've seen Luka Modric break my heart. I've seen Luka Modric break my heart, bro. It was 90 minutes.
Break my heart.
Listen to these names. 1 second. When Liverpool had Jimmy Traore, Smitha, the likes of what's his name, Carragher, they knocked out Maldini, Yapstam, Cafu. They knocked out Clarence Said of Kaká. Wallahi, they took them out. That's heritage. That's not luck. That's a club that fit. This football club will won European cups. So when they come, they're used to it. Pressure's not on.
But Hamza, you're not even trying to. Hamza, you're not even realizing what I'm saying. When I speak to Liverpool, when it comes to Liverpool and Real Madrid, Liverpool are Real Madrid's bitch. Let's face it. Let's actually be realistic about it.
Wow,
Real Madrid, apart from the sympathy little win that they got at home, when it comes to the real part of the Champions League, when it's the knockout stage and they come up against Real Madrid, they've pissed their pants every single time. Apart from the one time that I give Liverpool because they purposely injured Salah. That time I actually think they would have beat.
They're beating Real Madrid 4-0.
But the other time, every time something happens, they piss their pants
on the floor. Now you're done. You're done. Okay. So this is Saad's statement. We are Real Madrid's bitch. First of all, last game we beat them. Second of all, the biggest loss Real Madrid had in the knockout stages in Champions League history was to Liverpool 4-0. 5-0 on aggregate. We beat them 1-0 at the Santiago Bernabeu. We're the first English club to win at the Camp Nou. We're the first English club to beat Real Madrid by that scoreline in a knockout stage competition. And we are the last club to beat Real Madrid in a Champions League final. Now, what's happened over the last 4 games where we have faced them? First of all, the last final tells you all you need to know who was man of the match. Courtois. Just like Raya was man of the match for you today. And you said United deserved to win. Courtois was their man of the match. The game before that, you said Salah got injured against Karius. So when you're talking about we're Real Madrid's bitch, we faced them twice in a final, and it was literally small margins that separated us. That doesn't mean we're the bitch. And by the way, we have we've actually beaten Real Madrid. I just told you we've beaten Real Madrid 5-0 on aggregate. 2009.
If you're Real Madrid viewer,
in regards to recent,
if you're Real Madrid viewer, then Valencia viewer.
2009 is not recent history.
Every time
2002 is recent history.
I'm talking about the recent history that we're just speaking about now. In recent times, in the last 5 to 10 years, what has happened, bro?
But why are you choosing which history?
No, but I'm not. I'm just saying.
Stop. You don't need to say that. All you need to say. If you're Real Madrid's B, then Valencia's B, then Olympiacos B, then Sporting Lisbon's B, then everyone's B in Europe.
The Chelsea's B. We beat them in the Europa League finals.
If you're telling me that
around the world,
Hamza, Hamza, stop shaking your bum for Liverpool. It's okay.
I'm not
Whoa,
anyone.
I don't know why he's shaking his
I'm
bum
not
for
saying the
Liverpool.
B1.
It's crazy.
But
Wallahi.
you,
Ramadan, wallahi.
across the
Ramadan,
world,
wallahi.
you are.
Keep it halal, lads. Keep it halal. Keep it halal.
Shame on you, wallahi.
Wallahi, he needs to keep it halal. I don't know why he's shaking his bum so violently for Liverpool, bro. It's crazy.
Guys,
Keep it halal if you're the one using words like this.
All I'm saying,
Subhanallah.
for you, Hussam, is that I'm using this because you say you're going to, if you go to Real Madrid now, you give yourself 40% chance. I don't even think you can give yourself 40% chance because I still think that Real Madrid have that power to just have a.
So what's your chance, mate? So what's your chance then, mate? What's your chance then, mate?
I already
No. Listen, just tell me
Ahmed,
what your
you're not
percent chance
dunking-
is.
Ahmed, you're not dunking on anything. I already said that we have a 0% chance, or maybe.
So then I know. So then why are we talking about? So then why are we talking about? No. But wait. 1 second, Saad. 1 second, Saad. No, Saad. My issue is. Wait.
He told me 40% chance.
Yes, but it makes. But his 40% chance is realistic because A, he has heritage. Yeah, and B, his team's in form. So there's actually like basis to his percentage.
No, but brother, it doesn't matter whether he has form. I've seen the best Liverpool teams go to Real Madrid.
No, but you're not getting my point. You're not getting my point, bro. No, but Saad, Saad, you're not getting my point. My point is that the 40% that he said, at least I can understand it. Yes, they can still lose to them. No one's saying they're not going to be able to lose to them. But the 40% is like, relatively speaking, isn't like that bad of a shout. I'll be honest.
Okay. I'm sorry that I think Real Madrid is a tough opponent in the Champions League with multiple difference makers, so I give myself a 40% chance of winning. Wow.
I'd say 20%.
I'm such a crazy guy for saying 40%. Wow. Oh, wow.
Now,
So if Liverpool face Madrid, what are the Liverpool chances?
Yeah, go on.
Go on, Saad.
I think
So if Liverpool face Madrid, what are Liverpool's chances?
A Liverpool face Madrid, I'd say I'd give you a solid 15-20% chance to beat them.
What? So after saying all this, because you're Liverpool's bitch, you give us an even smaller chance than I gave us?
He don't believe in himself, man. He don't believe in
Are
himself.
you mad?
Bro.
I don't think. I don't think
you gave the whole speech about us being Madrid
you were
bitch,
doing
and
this
then you
whole
gave us smaller percentage than me.
40% is a bit high, bro. Do you know what I mean? That's a bit high, bro.
Oh my God!
The second favorite to win this is Liverpool, then Barcelona.
Okay, then
No, but that's my point. I thought you got my point, bro. Like I'm hella confused.
You're actually so fraudulent. It's not even funny. Let me just.
The game's the game, brother. What do you think this is?
Let me just do these.
The game's the game. I've already rattled like 50% of the Liverpool fans in the chat. Hussam is like battle tested, so he didn't get rattled. But some of the Liverpool fans in the chat are going crazy.
Rattling Nation, man. Rattling Nation.
Hey, big up to you guys. I love you guys, man. Honestly.
Listen here, Palmer Nation, 0 goals and 9. Anyway, let me read the super chats before we move on. Don't go anywhere.
Is that the guy that you had Darwin Nunes shushing his fans? Respect, please.
First of all, he shushed the Southampton fans. Let me read these super chats and then we're gonna move on to Manchester City. Tayshawn says, Hamza, don't you dare. 1 hour and a half. Khalas, you have to take at least 30 minutes. Just let me run through these and khalas. Hoyland should have left Old Trafford. Relax. Hoyland should have left Old Trafford in handcuffs. Criminal. I agree. The worst one was when he thought he had 45 minutes on the ball. Marcus says City should build a dome to keep out the sun, is what Marcus is saying. Oh, don't worry. We're going to ask him what his son takes. Big up to Hagizno. Big up to you, Terimakase. He says, our main ingredients is here. Yes, this was when Hamza arrived. He is the main ingredient when it comes to the Arsenal cooking. Arteta over my dead body. Later refuses to answer question. Yeah, I can like that. Listen, if you're giving it the big one, you have to be able to answer at least. Big up to Sinaibi, says, did not expect Mo to make so many excuses for Arsenal's shit squad building.
Oh,
he was being
sarcastic.
It went, bro.
You fell for it.
Bro. It went over
You
your
fell
head.
for it, Sinaibi. You fell for it. Big up to Fonzie, who says, wow, I have two things common with Arsenal. I haven't lost to a big 6 team since the same amount of time, and I also have 0 trophies in 5 years. Is what Fonzie is saying. It's true because Fonzie hasn't lost to any of them. Hey, big up
Me neither, man.
Big up to Jack. Big up Jackie, lad. I want Arteta to not only shine our trophy, I want to shine Arne Slot's beautiful bald head, cheeky bastard. They will fall off. They always do, is what Jack is saying. Yes.
Beautiful about another man is crazy.
Tell them, Jackie, lad. Tell
Ramadan,
them.
Ramadan.
Ramadan, but you call someone a bitch. It's crazy. If Arteta was bald, maybe he'd win the league, is what Fonzie is saying. This is true. The last non-bald manager to win it is Klopp, anyway. Maybe we should cut the wig off. Big up to Querd. Says Hussam, play the clip of Arteta running from the interview when they asked him about the striker and we're going to win the league. Mo fully cooked. Yeah, we spoke about that clip earlier on. The problem is I don't have Twitter, so I can't share it. But yeah, it was an embarrassment. He should have answered that question. You can't just run away from the question like this. Arsenal are in the title race, is what Google's uncle is saying. Yes. And I'm in the race to get Megan Fox. Big up to Abdi says, pray for Madrid 3 days ago. By the way, now it's cronky out. It's just like your fan base, Abdi has. You know, Maresca.
I respect, mate.
And now it's
please.
sack the board. Big up to you.
No,
Big up to
Chelsea. Respect Chelsea, man. Respect Chelsea.
Habibi, we have 20 to get through. Ya akhi. Let me get through them, billah alayk. So we can talk about City. Bigger, look, bigger picture. You don't have to defend Abdi Has. He hates CM Punk or whoever the hell you like.
All right, that's still my Chelsea brother, man. We got to respect.
Big up Abdi Has as well, bro. Big up to him.
Yeah, big up Abdi Has, always. Why do Arsenal fans give Arteta a pass for shoehorning a 6 into the 9 to stick with 43? Am I going nuts? Swap it up. It's just shit management, in my opinion. I agree. There's literally no reason to play Moreno up top just because it worked for 5 minutes against Leicester. Bloody hell. Big up to you.
You not have an academy kid, by the way, bro. I actually forgot to ask you this
Don't
question.
even get me started.
Of course they do. Of course
Don't
they
get
do.
me started on that.
Of course they do.
Carry on with the super chats.
Big up to Naif. Thank you so much once again for dropping in the 150 piece. Appreciate حبيبي. Love for the love. وشكرا على دعمك القناة آخر يومين حبيب قلبي. Big up to Arjan says Arsenal can't win versus United. How will they win versus Madrid? They can't. Hence why Saad is bullshitting on this platform. Big up to Frankie Fast who says agree with Mo. Arteta has achieved incredible things despite only being third highest paid manager in the world. He's got them a dog for fuck's sake. Ungrateful. Hey, shut up, win. You know, they just didn't say that his second name.
He's taking all the wins, innit? So
Yeah.
it's for,
Big up to Sinaibi says talk to him, Hamza. Hamza definitely cooked. Hussam, Hamza needs to be in Ruqya, bro. Imagine Hamza doing Ruqya. 48 minutes of him doing Ruqya. La ilaha illallah. You get me? Even يا أخي استغفر الله العظيم. Even the spirit would have enough of him and just leave. Big up to you. Big up to City who says Arsenal fans deserve less. They take zero accountability. Facts. So that's sad. No accountability. Oh, I'm gonna be Arteta out when we blah blah blah. Big up to Acid Breaker says Hamza, we are going to talk City lost to Forest. We are. Don't worry. Big up to Tawfiq Awad. Shout out to Tawfiq watching us from Saudi Arabia. He says, stop making excuses. Liverpool deserve the title. You never walk alone. Facts. We deserve the title. Deserve it. Premier League winners. Cry more, mates. Hamza speaking some real shit is what Sinaib is saying. I hear you. Enigma saying this is political hate speech against the purest club. Ya habibi, inta. Ya habibi. Do you want me to get you a cookie? Purest club. Wallahi, there's tears running down my eyes. Get it together. Big up to Hamid says Saad doesn't deserve this cooking. No, he does. The melt from AFTV deserves the stamp.
Actually, don't, Ahmed.
Yes, of course. The other melt deserves it, but Saad is just as much as a melt. But for
no, I'm not. Ahmed, I don't, bro. I don't.
Big up, yeah, big up. This guy was celebrating corners. Congratulations to Liverpool. Smash the likes is what TKA is saying. Yes, make sure you guys are liking the video because we still will be talking Manchester City. We're not going to start the City topic and Hamza cooking till we get 400 likes. Everyone like the video now. We're just 20 likes away. Let's go. Big up to David Ho Cheng who says, talk about Calafiori. Made Garnacho look good. I can't lie. You know, when Ahmed was listing who he thought was good, I knew he wouldn't say Garnacho, but Garnacho was actually decent today. I can't even lie to you. Big up to Black Wolf who says, guys, I didn't watch the game. Did Raya really save the Titanic game? Yes, he actually was unbelievable today. He made elite shot stops today. So, yeah. Why so much waffle about excuses for other teams for why Liverpool winning the Premier League? Liverpool deserve to win this year. Stop waffling bullshit in the loop. I agree with you 100% off for spill. Thank you for the super chat. Big up to Ikram who says, I got glare eyes by the Subuh Sunray. Yeah, big up the Sunray. We're going to ask Hamza about that Sunray comment right now.
Wait, just to say something real quick. Before Slot came in, did you think your squad was good enough for the league to win it?
To challenge, yes. But I never said win. I said
Who's that, me?
No. Listen.
No, I said we challenge and then finish third and win a domestic cup. That's what I said.
Okay. That's all I wanted to know first.
Ban that Julian FTV fraud for attacking Saad. We all agree with that message. All 6 of us. You get me? Free Palestine. Big up to K Praj who says, Hamza, everything you said is correct. Our problem is Mikel Arteta. He has to go, period. Just to test your conviction. What margin will Real Madrid beat Arsenal with? Question to you, Hamza.
They'll beat them at home and they'll beat them away. They'll beat them by 3 or 4 goals margin.
I agree. I think the margin is going to be
they'll not hit the gear because they're very clever. They'll not hit the gear.
At home, what's the score? And away, what's
Total, they'll beat you. by
No,
3 or 4 goals.
that's
4
his
goals
question.
overall.
He said what margin? You don't get to dictate the super chats question. He asked what margin. I said 3+ goals.
I was crap. They beat me by 3-goal margin, 6-3. I was crap. So they're gonna smoke the same thing. You're holding 3 minimum.
Saad, why can't you realize that Mikel Arteta is 24/7 PR, and then he says should be sacked tomorrow? Thank you for all you're done. Bye. Your quick response, Saad.
Yeah, like I said, he gets to the end of the season and then he has to go. Listen, this is my parameters. I have. You're shaking your head, but you can't tell me how to support my club. You can't tell me what decisions to have. That's my decision, bro.
You'll tell them to stay if he reaches a Champions League final and loses, isn't it?
Sorry?
If he reaches a Champions League final and loses it, you'd say keep him.
No,
innit?
we've already been through this. Wallah, I wouldn't. If he got to a Champions League final, I'd still want him sacked. If he didn't win it, I'd still want him sacked. If he won it, though, if he won it, this is a complete 180, bro. I'm Mikel Arteta all the way. I'll back him till the end. I'll die on that hill, bro. If
You
he
could
wins
take
the
Cameron
Champions
from
League.
us if you want. So
No. Chill out. I'm gonna go for somebody else. Andre Berta, bro.
Sam, technically, your point that league form doesn't matter also works in Arsenal's favor. Arsenal has been a top team in form in the Champions League this season, but I don't use form at all, African sci-fi scholar. That's the whole point. I look at the difference makers that every team has. The reason why Real Madrid is shit to deal with in the Champions League is because Rodrigo, Vinicius, Mbappe, Courtois, Camavinga, Chouameni, Valverde, Modric are all difference makers. Even Rudiger can be a difference maker on any given day. Arsenal don't have those.
even Joselu when he came on.
We have 4 difference makers in the team. That's all. Big up to you. 1981, Liverpool Madrid 1-0 in the final. Saad, be humble. We have 6. Yeah, exactly. We beat them.
Arjan, how can you spell my name wrong, man? Wallah, haram alik, ya habib. Wallah, haram alik.
Doubles in chat for my guy Tyler for dropping in the 30 piece. He says Saad really hurting. Chin up is what Tyler Jones is saying. Yeah, Saad always crying about something.
Big up Tyler, by the way, because he dropped a massive super chat for me as well. Like, big up to you, bro. Honestly, legend. Yeah, I am hurting.
He said you're hurting though.
Yeah, I am hurting, bro. Can you just let me alone, guys, please?
You're always hurting, man. You're always crying, bro.
It's
okay. Arsenal is a great team. Is it your first game here?
You know what's funny about that? The name of the guy
They're
is
killing the kids, man. Please, Arsenal, man. Please. They're destroying kids, man. This is bad, bro. Bro, imagine a kid supporting them. Going to school tomorrow.
Sad stinky takes. I rattled everyone. Yeah,
Fonzie,
exactly.
the fact that you sent a super chat means you're rattled. So big
No,
up.
that doesn't mean he's rattled. That just means he's
100% it does. 100%
Thank
it
you,
does. Otherwise,
Fonzie.
he would have just sent it as a normal chat, bro. Like,
no, but then he's big up Fonzie.
no. He would have sent a super chat and said big up Hassam or something.
I
else,
remember
bro.
Pep and Barca having the same burnout, is what Mad Game is saying. Yeah, but you can't compare Pep to Arteta because Pep at least won stuff. It's different. Why doing the Rashford celebration? He plays for Villa. That's so weird.
Because
Is this Meskin from Twitter? Big up to you, Meskin
Yes,
around.
it is Meskin, bro. Big up Meskin.
Yeah,
He
big
said-
up,
he said
big
the
up, by the
Hamza
way, for
talking
posting
fool,
the Hussam 1 pound fish clip. Can you post now one about yourself?
By the way, I got a message from Meskin, by the way. He said, Hamza's lying on my name to everybody. I never said he can be Fergie. I was comparing situations at the clubs.
Yeah, but
What
Meskin
are
doesn't.
we
mean-
That's what Meskin said. Meskin said that.
Oh, I don't know the proof. I've got the proof.
Oh,
that
wait,
Messi-
wait,
that he
wait.
never
There's
said
another
you-
one. Wait, 1 second.
Sam.
Sad equals salty Arsenal disciple. Agreed.
Well done.
Sam.
Ahmed, man. That was-
Says
that was good.
sad the names, sad and feelings. You want to know what's funny about this? Sad in Arabic actually means happiness,
Yeah, wallah, sad. Wallah.
but
Crazy.
sad in English means upset. You get me? So,
Sam, Meskins asked me to play.
But
the
here
game.
he is responding. He said, Hamza, I never said he can be Fergie. Compared to the first 6 years of tenure, you fraud. Lucky I don't have YouTube. I would cook this whole panel different. No, you wouldn't.
1
Why
second.
would you
Can
cook
I
the
play
panel?
and then you judge?
Hey, Meskin!
Meskin, remember, you can't.
Well, he's
you
listening,
can't
he's
threaten-
listening.
You can't threaten just
Sam, he's
anyone.
listening. He's listening. He
No,
said.
you wouldn't.
He says, play the clip.
Man United fans in the first 5 seasons of Sir Alex wanted him gone. They wanted he was
Listen.
shit. He wasn't doing anything for the club, and he flipped it. So you think I do think Arteta can do the same? That's it. Oh my God.
Wait, is Meskin a Guna?
Oh,
Yeah.
that's what
Okay,
I'm
wait
saying.
1 second,
There's a
Meskin.
proof.
Oh
We
my.
just heard the clip, Mr.
Look,
Light Bulb. It's the fucking light bulb, guys.
there you are.
We just heard the clip. Hamza wasn't lying. You said that. You said he could become Ferguson. So
He could do the same. Yeah, fact. Let's
didn't lie.
He
get
said he's gonna
sports,
come here and cook us. What's he gonna cook us with? With burnt toast, man.
He's cooking barbecue chicken, mate. He's cooking barbecue
Man,
chicken. That's
you're
what
an
he's cooking.
Arsenal fan. Listen,
You know what I
Arsenal
mean?
fans can't cook anything anymore. It's over. Big up though, Meskin. Appreciate you. Thank you for your love. And big up to everyone on the Twitter spaces as well. Appreciate you guys all. Bill Balboa as well reached out to me today, man. Big up all the guys. I keep in contact with a lot of the people, man. Big up to all of you guys. Make sure you guys are liking. Make sure you guys are subscribing. And of course, now we are going to talk about Man City, Habibis. You get me?
Nah, come back on camera, man.
Come back, Habibi.
Come
Hey,
back,
hey, hey.
man.
What are you going?
Don't go
Come,
anywhere,
come.
man. Don't go anywhere, man. Don't go
Hamza,
anywhere.
you can't be a loser. You can't be a sore loser. 1 hour and a half cooking Arsenal. When it's time for you to answer questions, you disappear. You cannot do this. Huh? You cannot.
He's gonna pretend it's lagging, by the way.
This, and
Ramadan,
they're very,
Ramadan, guys, man.
What's no, forget about that. What's this about sunlight, bro? Have you put sunscreen on your head?
Go to sun.direction.com/piggy/64223.Nottingham. If you zoom in, you will tell you exactly where the sun's coming from. I think the sun obscured his view. I swear. Because there's no way you're not stopping that. Unless you're crap.
yes.
Oh my God.
Interesting.
Blame the sun. Oh my.
La ilaha illallah.
Mo, I actually
All-time
want
low
Mo to
moment.
start this topic.
All-time low moment, man.
Mo,
All-time low
talk to me
moment.
about City.
Can I justify?
No.
Not unjustifiable, mate.
We don't want
Unjustifiable.
you to hear.
So that you understand. Yesterday, the
I
sun,
swear it was Mo that was
Mo
supposed
was
to be speaking
there.
right now. What's going on here?
Mo was there.
Respect.
I was on
He came back
YouTube.
against
Sarah.
Monza.
Listen, yesterday, I never make excuses of this kind of stuff. And like, oh, this, that. I don't make excuses for those, yeah? So yesterday, I said, I saw the goal went in, Sam. And you know me, I know Edison, that is a save that's there, Sam. He should stop it. So when I saw that shot coming in, I criticized Edison. I said this. I said, Edison is I'm critical of Alisson. And I'm saying, Alisson, I smoke every year, Alisson, every season. When I see him making that PSG saves, world-class saves, and I see him not making that save, my head was all over. I think it's time for him to go. It's time for him to go Saudi, because Saudi offered him $750 a week, in fact. And City said, we're only selling him for 60 to 70 billion. However, Saudi said, no, we'll offer you less than that. We refused to sell him. He stayed. So I said he has to go. But then I looked at it. As the game was going on, I'm seeing the side where the ball's coming from, which is the right side. The fans are looking, but you can see them that they can't see properly. So you see the fans are doing the fans are doing this. So I said, hold on. Bro, it was the sunny day yesterday in England. Ahmed, you know, temperature is 18 degrees in England now. Yeah. This weekend has been a nice day. Everyone's outside. It doesn't get like this.
Not to the
Today was 9 degrees, bro. Today was 9 degrees where I live, man. In London.
No, bro, it's 15, 18 degrees. I don't know what part of London. You don't live in London then. Listen, Nottingham.
Well, it was southwest London, right? You know what I mean?
Nottingham was sick. So when I saw that sun, I thought there's only one reason. So I Googled sun direction. There's the app called Sun Direction. And I looked at the map where the Nottingham Stadium is. So I said, yo, let me try and see whether someone can research. So I made the argument. It was not to say, I'm going to make that excuse is the reason why I lost. So guys.
Ederson had the sun in his eyes, yes. What was Foden's excuse yesterday? Can you tell me?
Edison,
you know what?
Edison got obscured by the sun, yeah?
Ederson had the sun excuse. What was Foden's excuse yesterday? Why is Foden only shines when the system is working and the team is playing well? Why is Foden similar to Odegaard? Both of them only shine when the teams are playing well. You know the problem with you, Hamza, is that you don't criticize the players that will play next season. You know that Ederson is going. You're such a fraud that you shouldn't fast tomorrow. You know what? It's good for you that you can tomorrow you can eat breakfast in the morning, drink your coffee, because you lie. You're talking about Edison and the sun because you're deflecting. Your team is washed. Your players are washed. Kevin De Bruyne cannot hit a ball. Phil Foden cannot carry a team, and he will never be the guy that you claim to be. He's never going to carry the team. Last season, as I mentioned many times, right? Kevin De Bruyne, if he didn't come in the second half of the season from the injury, he would not have won the league. He contributed in more games than Phil Foden last season. Phil Foden can never absolutely touch Mohamed Salah or even other players. The fact that he won the league many times is just it's a Pep tax. It's because Pep has the best team. And Pep is a great manager and everything, but Phil Foden is not that guy, bro. He's never going to be that guy. Watch when Wirtz come in. If you buy Wirtz, watch Phil Foden be on the bench next season. On the bench. And I'm telling you that, Hamza, he will be on the bench. He's not even going to start. It will be Savinho. It will be Omar Marmoush. It will be Nico Gonzalez. It will be Rodri. Phil Foden will hold bench, right? And watch you guys make excuses for him. He's tired. He's ill. He's sick. He's doing this to his family. He's having trouble here. He's having trouble there. Broski, you never give excuses to other people, right? I know that you muted the stream, but the people in the chat can hear. It doesn't matter if you mute the stream. I'm not here to cook you. I'm here to cook your team. You mute the stream and go to the spaces now. It doesn't matter because I want you to tell me one thing, Hamza. You always ask Saad, I want a yes or no question. Are you going to win the league next season? It's a yes or no question.
Unmute. Have some shame, Yahi. Look at this guy.
Guys, he can't hear me, and that's what I'm telling you guys. He can't hear me. He's shaking his head.
Can you unmute
the stream? He can't hear me, bro. I'm telling you guys.
I'm listening. I'm listening.
Are you going to win the league? You ask Saad. You absolutely ask Saad all the time. Are you going to win the league? Are you going to win the league next season?
It's all about
the whole stream. No. Don't. Saad, no. You hear me out, Hassan. You never give Saad the excuses. When Saad starts giving excuses and giving context, you never give him the time. Don't give me summer signings. You already spent 200 million in January. That should be enough to rebuild your team because you are 4-peat winner. You were a triple winner 2 years ago. Are you going to win the league next season? Forget the summer or not the summer. It's a yes or no question. If you can't answer it, you're a scared guy that is scared. Because if you ask me, and you ask me many times, are you going to win the league? I say yes. If I don't win the league, I am a bottle job. I'm asking you now. You spent 200 million. Arne Slot have signed a 10 million pound Chiesa and have no signings in this January transfer. You are already ahead of Arne Slot. You already spent 200 million in January. Already spent. And in the summer, you got Savinho, La Liga, one of the Liga team of the season last year. You signed Omar Marmoush, the best player in the Bundesliga. You signed Nico Gonzalez, right? You signed Kozanov or whatever his name is. You signed Kozanov. You already signed players. You have to be sure. You have. It doesn't matter. And Liverpool haven't signed. Yeah, 22 years old is not young. Saka's 23. You're never giving Saka that excuse. 22 is not young. 22 is not young. Cole Palmer. Don't interrupt me. Cole Palmer did it for Chelsea last season and won Young Player of the Season last season at the age of 22 in his first ever.
From your academy.
Ever. By the way, Phil Foden.
This season?
First ever full season for Chelsea last season.
Yeah, this season Palmer is not good. No one will deny this.
You guys know Cole Palmer is not good. 21 GA in the league. Do you know how much is Phil Foden has in the league?
How many penalties?
Do you know how many GA?
Not many penalties.
Not many penalties. Not many. Only 4 penalties, bro. For 21 GA.
How many goals has he scored this season?
Only for 14 goals. Only 4 penalties. Do you know how many GA Phil Foden has this season? He's gonna go check. He scored 10 goals, bro. And the penalties are penalties, bro.
Foden doesn't take penalties. How many goals has Foden scored this season?
You know what? If Phil Foden was that good, he would have taken penalties. If Phil Foden was a superstar, he would have taken the penalties, but he's not that good. They don't trust him to take penalties. Because he was bottleless. He used to take penalties, but
no, it was Zidane that was taking penalties.
But Real Madrid had giants, had Figo, had Zinedine Zidane, had Raul. Are you comparing? KDB doesn't take penalties. Are you comparing Haaland to the likes of Zidane and Figo? Have some shame.
I'm saying we still got good players.
Foden. I'm telling you, Hamza, Foden is never going to be a superstar. It's Pep tax. If Foden goes somewhere else, he wouldn't even start.
I'm going to tell you about Foden. I'll tell you about Foden.
Phil Foden is.
I'll tell you about Foden.
You cook Odegaard all the time.
Foden
bro.
is the number 3 option. That's the put it like that, bro.
Full Foden, bro.
I'll tell you about it.
Phil
More.
Foden is not that guy. Is not that guy. Wallahi. Talented player, as much as Odegaard is talented, but he's not that guy. I'm gonna tell you what. Wallahi. And I'm gonna say this. And you guys won't believe what I'm saying. If Phil Foden used to play for Man United this season, he wouldn't have done what Ahmed Diallo did. Phil Foden, 5 times Premier League winner, 6 times. He wouldn't have done what Ahmed Diallo did for a failed team of Man United. Ahmed Diallo carried his team on his shoulders, bro, in this season, bro. Ahmed Diallo carried the team. Phil Foden cannot do this for a failed Man United.
Foden carried Man City last season.
No, he didn't.
He was
Kevin De
player of
Bruyne.
the year, voted by writers.
Bro. In the second half
You
of the
know better
season,
than writers. You know better than the Premier League professional players who are playing, and you know more than he won 3 awards last season.
You cook the
Player
writers.
of the year.
You cook the
have to give him
writers.
credit for what he did last
You cook.
They
Hold
got
on.
credit
See,
in the
I'm
back.
gonna expose you now.
Example in this season.
See,
But
he's
for you to
interrupting.
rub his
Don't
history
listen.
last season,
No one interrupted you.
shows
Don't
that
interrupt us.
you're
Don't interrupt.
the recent bias. that
Don't
you got.
interrupt. Don't interrupt us. You cook Carragher. You cook Gary Neville. You cook Paul Scholes. Exactly. These are professional
never
football
get
players.
Carragher.
These are professional football players. Saad. Who said that the writers know more than me? I'm never gonna say that the writers know more than me. No. I'm telling you what.
Never won player of the month.
See the difference. I know. I'm not gonna sit here and say that the writer that writes for the Guardian or the BBC is better than me in football. I'm not. Absolutely not.
So you
Who
know
said
more
that?
than professional
Based on what?
footballers
Based on
who
what?
play in the
Do you
Premier
know?
League.
Do you know better than Carragher in football?
Huh?
Do you know better than Carragher?
Me,
But
listen,
why? So
writers
why do? No. Do you know better than Carragher in football? You said you cooked Carragher on your stream. You cooked Gary Neville for his opinion.
As a player, is bad.
No. You cooked them for their opinions.
I cooked them as a player. I
You
never
cooked
rated
them for
Carragher
their
as
opinions.
player of the month.
You cooked them. I'm not. By the way,
No,
who
I
said?
never rated.
By the way, who said that our professional football players knows more about the ball than me? I have played ball, bro.
Writers,
And I have
general writers.
Right. I'm sorry.
So
I'm a
you got
YouTuber.
group of writers
I am a
who decided
YouTuber.
for
I
the
am sitting here.
They
I talk about football.
know.
I have my opinion about football. You
Yeah,
have
we
your
can all
opinion
have
about
our
football.
opinions at the end of the day.
Everyone can be. Anyone. By the way,
listen,
You know better than all those players who voted for Foden.
By the way, Hamza, just let me something. By the way, a writer and a journalist, it doesn't mean that their opinion is good. That means they went. That means they went and got a degree in writing, and they're good in writing. They're good in literature, Habibi. They're not good in football. They know how to write an article. Bro, I have seen plenty of presenters in football that don't know football. But you know what they have? A degree in presenting. That doesn't mean they know more than you. You yourself. See, I'm not talking about myself.
This is a problem.
They know more than you.
It doesn't mean. So do you know more than all the players that played with Foden? All these Premier League players that voted for
everyone. See the difference between me and you.
The difference is,
I'm actually telling you.
This is
Foden
the
is a talent.
So Mo knows more than every Premier League fan. Premier League players that voted
a lot. Phil Foden is a good footballer, but he's never the guy you play. The problem with you cooked Arsenal fans for propping Nwaneri, right? You did the same for Phil Foden. He's not that guy, bro. Phil Foden is never going to be the guy to carry your team. When Kevin De Bruyne leaves, you're going to cry on your streams. And I know that, Hamza. You're going to cry for your club. Please, buy me Florian Wirtz. Please, I need Kevin De Bruyne replacement. I need. Why is Foden not Kevin De Bruyne replacement?
Listen, no, he's not going to be good. That number, let me tell you, I've said it. That will always be the case. Number one.
Bro,
what did I tell you?
People protect Phil Foden. And you know what?
One thing.
Bro, you're gonna cry
for
respect
on the likes of KD.
Do you know the difference?
Never, ever.
You guys know that? Do you guys know the difference?
Never, ever. I'm gonna
tell you the difference between you and Arsenal fans. I have not seen an Arsenal fan go and ask for a Saka replacement. Already, Ahmed, do you need a replacement for Ahmed Diallo?
No,
bro. I would like to get as good as quality in that team.
You compare a football club that won.
Ahmed, Chelsea. Do you need a replacement for Cole Palmer?
No.
So why is Foden the number 10 and they're asking for bro? Hamza's crying for Virgil.
I have to have KDB. KDB, if KDB leaves, if KDB
he knows the truth. Mo, he knows the truth.
Why do you know the truth, bro?
He knows the truth about Phil Foden. Foden is not consistent.
I'll teach you football.
The ball.
Zidane was different to Luis Figo. Yeah, Why did Madrid, if they had Zidane, why did they go for Luis Figo? You need certain
Osam, do you need a
quality
replacement
of
for
players.
Salah?
You need quality of players around you.
Only
So,
Man City
to
fans
me,
are
you
asking.
could down. This is the problem with you pros. All of you who are typing here. You are bloody pros.
You don't know football. He's gonna ruin the stream now. He's gonna ruin the stream and cry. You're ruining the stream. You're ruining the stream. You're ruining the stream and crying now. I'm done. I have headache.
Raul
needed Zidane.
You're ruining the stream, bro.
Put your volume up and then speak so it's very loud. I'll do that right now.
Hamza, okay. I'll tell you the problem in one statement. First of all, just quickly.
This is fraudulent.
Yesterday we had amazing sideman game. Logan Paul had higher rating than Foden and Bernardo Silva. Also, Mr. Beast.
Who's that guy? Who's that guy?
Mr. Beast won more individual duels than Guardiola. You wanna know the problem with this
Who's that guy you put there?
For an hour and a half.
Who are the rating?
Let me ask you. Let me tell you.
No, put that rating up. I don't know who that guy is.
Yeah, that's Logan Paul. He has higher rating than Bernardo Silva.
Who's that guy?
Yeah,
It's Logan Paul, bro.
Let me.
Who's the Logan Paul?
Oh, you don't know
YouTuber, bro.
Logan
He had
Paul?
a higher rating, bro.
Yeah. Anyway, let me tell you the problem. Hamza, you want to know the issue? You want to know the honest problem with your argument?
How did Logan Paul?
Wait. No need to know Logan Paul. I'll tell you the problem with your argument. For an hour and a half, you lecture Saad about standards and accountability. And as soon as it's the turn to apply those standards and accountability to Man City, you start talking about the sun and you start talking about players that are leaving this summer. Imagine if Saad today came here and said, guys, the reason why Bruno scored that free kick is because the Old Trafford light was shining in his eye. So he left a bit too much space because the light was shining in his eye. The sun was shining on the other goalkeeper as well. How come Nottingham Forest didn't concede? And the thing with Phil Foden is, when you're talking about...
You bring a wrestler. How does a wrestler to do with football?
You're a
There's a wrestler. This wrestler guy. How did he have a rating then?
Can you now...
So wrestling you rate.
Can you now... 1 second. Can you now talk about City yesterday without talking about transfers? Actually, just take accountability for a horrible defeat. So we can move on. But at least be accountable. Don't sit here and bullshit all the audience, 1,100 people watching, and you're just going to bullshit them and talk about the sun in Ederson's eye. Have some respect. You cook Arsenal with standards. You need to talk about standards yourself for your own football club.
Yeah,
you think Pep Guardiola would blame the sun? You're talking about Pep Guardiola, the greatest manager of all time. That's what you say. He wouldn't blame the sun. Hold your players accountable. You want Saad to hold his players accountable, hold his manager accountable. You do the same. I'm not saying be Pep out. I'm just saying criticize the one who deserves criticism. Foden deserves criticism. Doku deserves criticism. Don't just give the easy way out.
Let me talk.
Guardiola. Don't just give easy way out and talk about Ederson because he's living in the summer. KDB living in the summer. Don't do the easy stuff.
Okay, let me go to the guys who had a stinker. Number one, Savinho. Savinho had a stinker yesterday.
Here, he's honest.
Wallahi,
he's not naming someone who's leaving for the first time. Go ahead.
Savinho had a stinker. I was shocked. Savinho, when I said to my fan base, stop this raving on youngsters. He's a good player. Ready-made sometimes you need. Savinho is 20 years old. He did not take over that. They had to swap sides. He was so poor. Shaved the ball away. He couldn't dribble past players. He couldn't make the right run. He could not shoot on target. Savinho was bad. Beyond bad. Him and Doku had to switch sides. Doku was cooking Ola Aina initially. He was taking over Ola Aina. But the problem with Doku, he was doubled up. Ola Aina, on Lippy thing, said, Doku is the most dangerous winger I've ever played in. 1 second. He said it. Listen to it, bro. 1 second. He said it's the most dangerous winger I've played with. Guess what, Osama?
Big up filthy fellas.
Big up filthy fellas. Exactly, filthy fellas. They brought Ola Aina. Ola Aina said the most dangerous winger I've ever played across against is Doku. And he said you can't know whether he's going left or right.
No, he
the
didn't.
problem is he was clever.
I watched that episode, guys. He didn't. They said to him out of he didn't. Guys, they said to him out of Salah and Saka, who's the more dangerous winger, and he said Saka. I'm not even going to bring that up because I'm not even trying to.
Okay, fair enough.
You can't really be talking
They play
about.
different sides. They
I
play
don't believe
different
that.
sides.
I don't believe
He
that
doesn't play.
myself.
Salah doesn't play
I don't
side.
believe that myself, but he never said anything
Salah
about
doesn't
Doku.
play
I don't
side.
know why he's.
Salah does,
I don't know why
because
he. I don't know why he's waffling about
No, no.
Doku. He never said
Salah
nothing
doesn't
about
play. No, Salah doesn't
Why are
play
you trying to?
side.
Why are you trying to make stuff up?
Sam, that's don't
Why
think
make
that.
stuff up?
Sam, I didn't hear that. The issue is Sam.
Look at this guy.
So Savinho had a bad game. Another guy is one of my favorite players with a very bad game, and he's having a bad season. Bernardo Silva, unfortunately. Bernardo Silva, I clocked so many times, which was so bad from him. Every time Omar Mamouche was making the run, he failed to pick him up. He would do a 360. This is beyond shocking. This cost us the game. Omar Mamouche was making the right runs. I'm sorry. If I'm Omar Mamouche,
Another one that's leaving in the summer, by the way.
Yeah, 1 second. I am frustrated. When I saw Bernardo Silva and Phil Foden together on the same pitch, I said, there's too many weak guys I've got in midfield. I need another body. I don't think Bernardo and Foden can play together. I don't think a decision has to be made. To me, I'm looking at Bernardo Silva. I know why Bernardo's playing poor. My fan base are starting to dislike. The guy's knackered. Forget that guy. I'm not going to cook him. He's exhausted. He's exhausted. Phil Foden. Let's go back to Phil Foden.
Yes.
And let's repeat this.
Phil
Foden will never be KDB. I want to tell my fan bases. I
Oh,
want to tell them he will never, ever be David Silva. Never.
Wow.
Never.
Oh,
No.
wow.
No, 1 second. I
You
said it
have
before.
in town. Let's go.
No. There's certain standards of football that I've seen players have, yeah, that Phil Foden doesn't have. Some arrogance that they have. Musiala has the arrogance. He beats one or two players. He flicks. He runs. He gets the ball he wants. You take him down. He gets the ball. He runs. Phil Foden is too shy. He's a Mr. Nice Guy. Phil Foden is a good footballer, yes. But does he need players around him? Yes. Man City are in trouble this season. They have to make sure. They have to, for the sake of Man City, we have to make.
On Hamza's head,
It's unthinkable for us to not to make top four. It's unthinkable. I'm fighting my fan base for something. You see, me and Martin, we argue. I said this summer, I said to Martin in November, we need 3 or 4 signings in January. Martin told me, you're lucky to get 1. What did I do? I got 4. They're planning for the future. Man City midfield is weak. As soon as we took off Nico Gonzalez, Kovacic came in. They got run over. Wrong substitution by Pep. Yeah, fair enough. Rico Lewis came on for Matthias Nunes. I took all the time. I took Matthias Nunes all the time. Matthias Nunes had a good game. Pep took them off for that yellow, but they were playing good. They were better. And they had that moment, they got the 1-0. To me, I look at Haaland. Wallahi, didn't get any service. Haaland's supposed to get a service as a striker. Haaland this season has had more service from Matthias Nunes than Phil Foden. That's bad. That's the number 10.
Hamza, quickly.
Let's play this game.
No, hold on.
No,
because
a decision has to be made. 1 second.
We need to
Pep Guardiola has made
I don't want to go to
decisions.
Haaland
1
yet.
second.
We need to stay on this
1
Foden one. You like to
We
ask
have
questions. Hamza, hold on. Oh, no, there's no 1 second. You don't let anybody else finish. So I have to sit you down on this one and ask you this question because you're a question guy. You know what I mean? It's always question time BBC One with you. Yeah. So I want to ask you a question. If you had to swap, if you got offered a swap deal right now, yeah, you had to sell Phil Foden to get a top midfielder in. Are you selling Phil Foden?
For who? Jamal Musiala.
It's all good. It's all good. Okay, let's say for instance you had to sell him
Florian
Wirtz. If you had to bring in Florian Wirtz, are you selling Phil Foden to bring in Florian Wirtz?
I'm not selling Phil Foden for Florian Wirtz.
So you see this? I knew all of this. He's not.
I'll tell you why. Why am I going to lose quality for another quality?
He's telling us
why did I add another quality? Why am I going to be in the same position I will be? If I lose Phil Foden,
Hamza,
I will lose a quality player. There's not many players like that. I'm sorry.
Foden is nowhere near the quality of Wirtz.
He's having a poor season. I've had these issues regarding personal life. He's going through a lot, whatever it is. This is what I've heard.
Don't give me personal
This is what I've heard. But it could affect someone's performance because Last season, he had a masterclass. And to me, Sam, it comes down to one thing. Pep has been upset. He's looked for solutions, Sam. Players are having major surgeries. We've had 3 players having surgeries. The 4th player was John Stones, was supposed to be being operated. A decision was made only because of his age. They decided not to operate, probably. But because of his age, they said he's 31 years old. If he operate, it will take for him to recover. We've lost 4 major players. KDB, to me, he's probably going to sign. You need to keep KDB. But we need to make that midfield, like exactly what Liverpool did. But one thing I promise you, our worst fall off will not be like Liverpool. We will not finish. We will not finish 8th. I think we'll finish in top 4. We will finish top 4 because Ahmed will be the victim up there. You see Ahmed there?
You see what's funny? You see what's funny? You see what's funny? You see what's funny? I'm getting my job done against the teams that I need to get my job done.
And
what are you doing,
next
mate?
season, more. You want me to clip it? Clip this in front of everyone. Who's gonna win the league? Clip it. You think I'm scared? Liverpool fans are scared of me.
Yeah, most frozen.
Because they know I'm their rival. Clip it if you want. Put me on full screen. Man City win the league next season. Pep Guardiola will win the league next season. I trust Pep Guardiola. He's never gone 2 years without winning.
You said put me full screen. Say it again.
The greatest manager ever.
Say it again. Say it again.
In the last 10 years. I trust.
You can't say put me full screen and then not say it.
Hamza, from the beginning. Hamza, from the beginning.
I'm getting cooked.
Hamza, when we put you full screen, you're supposed to make the statement. Make the statement. Don't just waffle. Here, make the statement now.
Pep Guardiola, Manchester City Football Club, will win the league next season. Premier League champions, 25-26 season, baby. It's coming back home. I'm a champion now. I haven't given it to Liverpool. I'm going to take it back from them. Enjoy it when I give it to you. You haven't got it yet. I'm going to give it to you to lift it. It's still mine. I'm still a champion. But next season, I'm smoking everyone one by one. Line yourselves up. And that slot with one little hair follicle, I'm going to rip it off and say, yo, get it out. Bro, you're going off trophy list. I'm going to dunk on him. Next season, I'm getting Liverpool fans. Celebrate. This year is yours. I respect you. But next year, save it for me, lads. I'm coming for my titles. He deserves to go back home, man.
I love the fact that he cooked Slot for being
man himself. Wallahi, he was saying that one hair follicle, bro. He had no hair to pull up, bro. He had no he didn't even have the hair follicle to pull up, wallahi.
Okay, let me just read these super chats.
You're such a fraud. Okay,
I compared Pep Barca to Pep Manchester City. He is burnt out. You think Pep is burnt out?
I agree with that.
I think his biggest mistake is buying Haaland.
Got personal problems there. Family issues.
What? Ahmed, what?
I think his biggest mistake is buying Haaland.
Why?
Because you know what it is, yeah? Like, bro, like, he said, listen, at the end of the day, he wanted that Champions League in it. So he was like, you know what? Scrap my way of playing and how I used to play. And I was playing this football when I had Leroy Sané, Sterling and Aguero. And I was like, button that here. Forget the free-flowing football here. Let me just go and get this Champions League at all costs. And it cost them the league. So it's a win-win. I genuinely believe if they had a different type of striker, yeah, not saying Haaland's a rubbish striker, but a different profile, who was involved a lot like more in the build-up, they would be. If they had like a Harry Kane, they would be cruising this league. I genuinely believe it.
Okay, yeah. Fair enough. That was a plot twist. Fact: City shares saw amount of losses as Everton. Oh, really? City and Everton have the same amount of losses. First of all, you don't because I don't know how many draws you have the same as well.
Yeah, but not losses. So hold that, you fraud.
Whoa.
Shut your mouth.
So Arsenal have 10 draws.
Let me be.
So Arsenal have more draws than Aston Villa, Bournemouth, Newcastle, Fulham, Crystal Palace. Wow.
But they're draws. They're not losses. So hold that, you
Draws
fraud.
are worse than losses.
Focus on the target, you fraud. This guy.
Draws is what you lose the league by. Not losses.
This guy tried to crazy. Big up to Zia who says Mo 100% right. Why is Foden lost in an England shirt? He's purely assistant player, popular for English mums. That's why the hype.
Who's not
Nah,
a
he
system
doesn't.
player?
Zia, with all due respect, he doesn't protect mums, bro. He lets them get slapped.
Yeah, but who's
I
not?
think
Okay,
Foden
okay,
doesn't
chill out,
deserve
lads.
it. He's like
Who's
a
not?
Spanish Brazilian type of player. He's
Flat
not
here or
English
down?
type of player.
Who's not a system player though? Because like by that logic here, like Vinny's a quality player, but he don't look good for Brazil. So is Vinny also like, nah, he's not that good. So
Exactly.
Vinny still had moments for Brazil, and Vinny
He doesn't. Vinny scored 3 goals.
Vinny is my guy.
I'm gonna go start my stream, guys. I'm gonna go start my stream. Big up.
Yeah, big up.
Tuchel out, man.
Yeah, anyway, we're gonna wrap it up here. Hamza talks football. AA United TV, Saad's Football Corner, The Bridge Nation. Our next Ahwa episode is Wednesday 11, inshallah, as per usual, same time.
Inshallah, PSG. Inshallah.
Tuesday is Liverpool PSG. Wednesday is Atletico Real and Arsenal.
If
So we know
PSG
for
win,
a-
can I?
Hamza, you want to know why
disclaimer.
Wednesday is going to be special? Is because we know if Arsenal are facing Real Madrid or Atletico. So I will see. We will see.
Do you
who
still
will-
believe PSG can have a chance to come back?
Yes,
Yeah,
I
of course.
do. I believe. You know what
Of
it is?
course.
Can I just say, Sam? Yeah, just a quick question. If PSG do come back like I'm predicting, can I just come on the show like 5 minutes?
Yeah, of course you can. No problem. No problem.
Imagine,
And if they don't,
If
and if they don't, I'll send you a very aggressive voice note.
Hey.
Anyway, this stream is gonna take you over to Judge Mo's channel. Big up everyone who sent in a super chat. Big up everyone who's shown us love. I love every single one of you guys. I'm gonna be back tomorrow, inshallah, for A-listers. And yeah, see you guys later, man. Peace out.